Yo, yo, yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Juneko, you were streaming? God, I'm missing everyone. Yo. That's true. You did mention you were gonna play Coliseum. Yo, randomizer Coliseum. Yo, and you rated here. I literally you you caught me as I started. Yo, everyone, I'm Kimu. Well, good timing because I'm doing my intro. Yo. And Kimu the Dream Eater. We're dreaming of the Pokemon anniversary. It's the 30th Pokemon anniversary today. Whoa. Starfield, yo. 9 months? Pokemons. Yo, thank you for the sub. Yo. Hold up. Give me a sec. I'm gonna lower a little bit. I can hear my thoughts. Yo, thank you so much. I am exhausted. This anniversary has me exhausted. We've been doing so much. There's so much, and there's still so much to do. I feel sad. I've been missing like all my friends streaming. Everyone's like streaming, and I feel like I haven't been able to like go in, sit down, and I feel like I'll only be able to like go in and be lurking just to support, but won't be able to chat as much. I think these days, just because there's so much to do in this anniversary. There's so much to do. There's so much. But unrelated to that, happy 30 Pokemon anniversary. Like, did you all saw the new starters? The cute starters. I've been seeing like so many things. There's so much. There's so much. Also, hello. If you're joining us, we are drawing Pokemon from memory. And this is, for those that missed it last time, this is what we got so far. Don't worry about Caterpie. We don't talk about Caterpie in this house, but it's what we got so far. And this is we're kinda almost on the halfway, I will say, right? Today is 3 hours of stream. Today I'm extending it. It's gonna be 3 hours. We'll see. I think so, yeah. I'll make it 3 hours just because it's a special day. But yo Chandy, yo Fumi, yo Robbie, welcome in. Welcome in. I just saw your first time chat. Welcome in. Yo. Whoa, hey Vanilla. Yo. Wait, Yen, you give me a stretch and hydrate, right? Let me stretch. I feel I haven't stretched actually all this time, so thank you. You, Vanilla, you're at 99 hearts. You're almost at 100. Literally on Sunday is gonna be your 100 hearts, and I know you already. I already spoke with you like what you were requesting. So yeah, I know I gotta go first through Juneko. The request. I was like working on Pokemon stuff, and after I finish, now I can concentrate on the Juneko picture, and then I'll do Vanilla because I know you'll be here on Sunday. But yo, Corky, also, I'm glad that I hear you're better. I know you were sick. What? Magna, yo! Is that a dice? Yo, man, Genix! Yo! Whoa. Thank you, Starpa, for the bed. Oh my god. Everyone's here. Oh, you're so early. Hold up. As I catch up. Oh, a lot because of some cancellations. I'm not on the artist list, but Stewart. Oh, yeah, you're on the, what's the pop-up shop one? Yeah, congrats on getting on Comic Con because I know it's a little bit hell getting spots in there. Oh, 50 stream streak, Shandy. And for me too, 50 stream, that's so cute. Duh, thank you for joining me. This is why I feel bad when I do like streams which I don't think I do them anymore because I feel bad. Streams are sporadic. Because I always feel like, oh man, but I know that some people are so used to my Friday and Sunday streams that if I change it, like, because I've been thinking like on Saturday, sometimes like stream, but I'm like, man, but I didn't like put that on the calendar or anything because sometimes it's just sporadic stuff or like maybe usually on Saturdays, I also feel inspired to draw. So I'm like, oh man, I want to like the Pokemon, like this picture that I was doing. I was doing like, I think I started on a Saturday, but I ended up the other before yesterday, and I was like, I wanted to stream it so people could see like me just drawing Pokemon style stuff, but I didn't stream it because I'm like, oh wait, but I didn't schedule it. Like I don't want to surprise people, but sometimes I'm like, I might, but I always feel bad about because literally I keep thinking of people's stream streaks. Though I know that Twitch lets you save your stream streak if you watch a little bit of the VOD. But I don't know. I still feel bad doing like sporadic streams. Yeah. Also, thank you, Yurako, for the raid. How did your Pokemon Coliseum randomizer go? I have never seen Pokemon Coliseum randomizer, but that is so cute. Did you saw that they're which I'm sad that they're Gale of Darkness that is coming for the Switch too, but they're not adding Coliseum. I'm so pissed. I'm actually pissed. I like Gale of Darkness. I love the Pokemon Coliseum like series thing, but I'm so sad that they're not adding Coliseum because I want my edgy emo boy. I want my edgy boy. Pichon Rey. Hello. And you'll start full again. Hello. I wait to get 2 more Pokemon drawings done today. Yippee. Wait, what do you mean 2 more Pokemon drawings done today? Did you commission? Like Pokemon, like style drawings? I actually was thinking if to do like Pokemon style commissions. Because they were so fun doing that picture I did. I put it on the left side of the screen. You can see it. Just because I'm like, man, I do like how it came out. I do like how it came out. Like, oh. Because I was looking at a lot of reference of the old game. I'm like, oh, can maybe do this. And it made me feel nostalgic. I was painting that and I felt really nostalgic. I was like, man, I like in the back of my brain, I remember painting Pokemon Red, like the booklet, the art booklet that came with the game and like drawing the characters and stuff. So I feel like I reconnected with my childhood self and like the art that was like, oh, I remember doing like this way and this like, you know, really old thoughts came back like of how I handled that old style on how I used to paint. So I'm like, man, I want to do that again. I do want to go back and draw like just very retro or old art style. And one of them I want to do is like they're really, I'm thinking of doing ones that are like this, like very retro. Of course, I can't do it without reference now, which sucks. But like, I want to do like a Kimu version, like in the old 90s art style anime, big eyeballs like this. Just because I felt really nostalgic about the art style. But I'll do that later. If you ever seen like those, who remembers the old like 2000s like Angel of Dead or like there was like this anime girl with wings and she had like a cross and then there was another one with wings and then it was like that one marked like everyone. I'm not sure people know what I mean, but you'll see once I paint something similar to it. You have 46 hearts, Starfell. Oh, we're all as I had Thomas El Pichon on my head the whole string. Cool, glad to have a run. No, why are you calling him Thomas? Wait, he has a name? This one? They keep calling it Pichon because it doesn't look like a Pidgey. That's a Pidgey. This is a Pidgey. This is a Pidgey. Stop being mean to me. It's a Pidgey. And now I'm on Growlithe and I think I remember. I think I have it correct. I think so. They're like a doggo, and that's like I remember they have like fire hair. Not fire hair, but they're spiky hair. I think so. And the puffy tail. I think so. I think that's correct. Do you figure you missed putting a gem on Primate's forehead? Shut up! Don't lie to me! Don't lie to me. Jojenix again. Yo. Perfectly 30 hearts, him. Just a Caterpie? Nah. I mean, I save it. Do you see that really fried image? Not sure you. Hold on, let me get rid of this. If you see this, this is like the original picture, and this is the one that I had to like copy and paste, and this is how fried it got. The Caterpie got fried. I'm sorry. It died. It's alive, but it's dead. You can kind of see the borders are kind of very toasty fried because I accidentally overwrite the file. So I couldn't save Caterpie. I kind of saved them and not saved them. So they kind of hecked up, but we don't talk about that. It's okay. Thank you for doing the shout out, Yen. Yeah, I need to give you the list of people like to shout out. Yeah, but you already kind of guess. You already know who the cool peeps for sure. Shindy from Pokemon Dash. That reminds me, you saw Pokemon Champions? Is Pokemon Champion just fighting? Is it all just fighting like the normal Pokemon battles without the story, without the plot, without nothing? Because I kind of saw the trailer of that, but it got me a little bit curious. But is that like sweaty for sweaty people? Honestly, yeah. You know where I will be? Okay, you freak. The what? Inside of your model jacket looks so cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Can you see it here? You can kind of see it on my arm, on my hands. Like the inside on my sleeves. Usually, I guess I don't draw it. But on my tree model, you can kind of see that it pops out in my sleeves. Yeah, it's also my eyes, or also my eyes. It's inside the... Why is it so close? Why every time I pop here, it's so close? Back out, boy. This is it's of my eyes in the inside. It's also on the side of the pants. Yeah. Magna, yo, very late hello to everyone coming in as I'm catching up. Snowmochi, yo, drop this Pokemon. Hey, that's me. That's me. The cash rate was 0. What does that mean? Saving streak is easy unless you do 2 weird of scheduled stream back to back. Does he hack it up? Because there's a new stream. Does he hack it up? That you can't save the stream streak, really? Or can you like see one and then like watch the other bot and it fixes itself? I don't know. Twitch I know is spaghetti coded, so they might do something like, oh, the streamer already did another stream. You hacked up. You're going to add Google to Girl Arcanine asking for fun. I can add it for Arcanine because I know that's your favorite one, right? Arcanine. I remember drawing it for you in that one. Heart Redeem. Okay, I think I'm going to call. I know something feels off. I just can't. I don't know what it is. It's okay, but I feel like it feels not too off. Okay, now the colors. I feel like you're just similar as Mankey. Oh, you are... No, you're orange. You're not actually yellow. You're like more orange. You're more fire. But no, you're orange color. That's a trick. I think this is correct, but I know your face is not completely orange. We'll figure it out. You should want to do more of those kinds of drawing. The retro one? Hey, thank you. There's something at work that I actually figured out. I was doing, you know hold up, do I have it here? Those Pokemon. 3D Pokemon card retro. That has like the retro. Have you seen the Pokemon cards that had the retro old 3D models in them? Like the really old cards. I can't remember an example right now. There's like a PC one. Oh man, how do you call those? The Pokemon. Oh wait, I got one. The old Pokemon cards that have 3D models, like this one. So at work, I kind of accidentally did this style. I'm like, oh, hold up, because I was working on a 3D model. I was doing UI stuff that I can't. And I kind of came with this style. I'm like, hold up. As I was working, I was like, oh, hold up. Did I figure out this retro styles? I kind of want to try doing like a 3D model and try that style. But I also do want to like draw it. Why are you so close, boy? Back off. I do want to try again doing the retro style, but with more stuff. Because it was kind of fun. That means you're so distractible artist. Me? Me? Nightcore? Yeah, exactly. The Nightcore art. Have you seen like the Nightcore art? I wanna do that, but with my Dream Eater, my VTuber. I wanna try it. I wanna try doing that style. I think I know what they did, so I wanna try it. Angel with a shotgun. Yes, you know which one. Yeah, the Nightcore thumbnail aesthetic. I want to try one. I do want to try one, but it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while, but I want to try it. The thing is that the art style for that, if I'm not mistaken, is like really clean. It's also like very clean line art stuff. And the shading is not that hard because it was like old style shading. So I feel like I can try something. It's like really hard highlights here and there, but where's then Temu Pidget Kimu Pidget me Broken Sully, yo, hello, good morning everyone, how's everyone days gone? Yo, all good, good morning to you. It's nighttime here for me, but you know, time is a concept, time is not real. And I'm eepy, but when am I not? When am I not sleepy eepy? Just this week and next week for sure has been. I say next week has already been tired. I'm already saying next week is tired. Right? It's not even next week, and I'm already tired. Just because there's a lot to do. Hold up. I think your mouth is like Sonic style, that it also has like this. Wait. Yes, that feels correct. You're like Sonic style, that you have like this white part here, but I don't remember if that hair reaches down here or it goes like this and then goes back. White? Or no. Like this. Do you have a belly? I feel like you're like a dog that has a belly. Think so. That's it. Oh, you're really small. But it feels my brain, it feels correct though. Think so. Are you on Growlite now? Yeah, I'm on Growly. I'm on the Growly. Drink what Pokemon tournament? When? Why? So you can beat me up? I'm not a professional. Deep fried Caterpie. He is deep fried. He's a little bit deep fried, but it's okay. It's okay. We can eat him later. Not a lot of nutrition, but we can find something. Wait, does that mean your clothes are part of your body? Because of my jacket eyes? Why so close, boy? This eyes? No, I can actually. It's because it's like a. I don't know how to. How do I explain it? Maybe I can draw it like. It's like, you know, when you have a bean like me, and I don't have my jacket. I don't have my jacket, the jacket just doesn't have eyes. Because I'm like not possessing it in a way. I don't know how to say. It's not possessing. It's just like not wearing. So there's like no, those eyes, they don't exist if I take the jacket off. But when I put the jacket on, you do see the eyes because I just invaded. My eyes are there. Does that make sense? I mean, the dream world doesn't have to make sense, but hopefully that makes sense to what I was explaining. Oh yeah, they're both your favorite, the Growly and the Arcanine? Okay. Yeah, I'll put it on the Arcanine though, because I do remember drawing you with the glasses there. I want to put it on the big one. The big one. That's what the Jamaians, yo! Hey, whoa. Melted down an engine and made metal jewelry out of to wear in my ear. It's engine earring. For a second, I thought you were saying for real, because that's metal. That's cool. I kind of always wanted to like melt like metal myself and like shape it and make like jewelry for myself. I think that's like pretty cool. I want to do that. I might be biased because I love jewelry. I like jewelry a lot, especially what is, unfortunately, I love gold and silver, but especially gold. Just because my father owns a jewelry shop and I grew up working at his jewelry shop. So I grew up looking at gems, looking at jewels and looking at gems and looking at diamonds. Especially I love diamonds. So my father did influence me on liking like shiny stuff. And I saw how he would like trade things and have like jewelry, like melted jewelry and stuff. So in my brain, I'm being like, oh man, I want to make my own jewelry too. Yeah, now you got some lore. Does Arcana get a Growly has? I don't think you have blue eyes. I think you have brown eyes. or like darker eyes. Is it blue? I think it might be like blue, but like or brown. No, I think your eyes are brown. I think your eyes are brown. I think maybe possibly. Oh, pay so pay you for retro style for me, really? Aw. But I want to make it more. I might. You know what? I might open the retro style because I think that one was like really fun to do. Wait, is your fur like really big? I can't remember. I know that feels correct, but it feels wrong at the same time. And I think your ears are also maybe wide here. I think so. Something feels off. Do you have marks? I do remember. Yeah, you have like marks. I do remember that because you're like a fire doggo, and you have like marks. I do remember that, and I think your evolution also has it. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. I'm gonna add it on the evolution too because I can't remember. They have 3 eyes. Shut up, Corey. Purple eyes. You're lying to me. I do know it's not purple. Kimu needs a 3-hour stream because he has more than he trusts. No! Are you roasting here? Wait, does the tail also have the black stripes? I mean, I feel like it should because it will look cool. Does it? I don't think your tail has like that. I think it's all fur. Your skin is the one that has like the marks, maybe. Does you have it on your back? I think so. Hold up. I do think you have it on your back too. And I don't think your face has it. No, it's only your body. Are your paws white? Part of my brain feels like it's correct, but also not correct. But I'm gonna add your paws to be kind of white because I think it could be. It could be. I'm to tell you so badly. No, you can't help me. You can't help me. You gotta let me suffer. Make sure his horn is dark color and shut up. The zebra Pokemon? Wait. Oh man, is it incorrect? But I feel it does have like stripes. Stop confusing me. There's something that feels off. Like, does your ears maybe have a dark mark? Maybe. Because I know the Pokemon does that a lot. They kind of mark the tips of ears a lot. But it feels like a different Pokemon and I do that. Do you? Maybe. I feel like you need it. Yeah, you feel like almost like a beta. Igrowly has like a beta design. This feels like it will be the beta design because it's probably off. Something tells me it's off, but it is okay. Yeah. You can't yell at me, Shelly. I think it's correct. That's correct. Now, Arcanine. I know it's like big doggo, but how is the big doggo? Is the big doggo? It's like very fluffy big doggo. And I think your ears drop because you're like a bigger puppy. I do kind of remember because I remember drawing for your heart redeem draw. No, I think it wasn't for your heart redeem. I think I drew it for something. Was it a commission? I can't remember. But your eyes, I think, are similar. They don't really change. They have those big white eyes. I can't remember, but I think you are fluffy, very fluffy. I can't remember. It's like very fluffy. It's the only thing I remember. What if I cover their eyes and we just make a new Pokemon? Single with no horse? Shut up, Magna! Stop messing with me. It's starting to hurt. Why? Don't be scared. Be scared. I think they have a big ble tongue, so I'm gonna add the little ble tongue. And they have big old eyes. No, they have meaner eyes. They have. I remember they're like. something. Oh, I'm gonna move their mouth over here. They have like meaner eyes, but they're kind of cool. Yeah. If it looks like a furry, I'm sorry. That's all I drew in my life. I only draw furries because of commissions in college. So now my art style, whenever I draw animals, is very furry-fied. I think they're like happy face. Damn, it's really furry piled. Look, I will add the little Googles though. Chendi is like, yo, you asked for this, Chendi, so I'm adding the little Googles. Thing is, I don't know how to draw Googles, so I'm gonna draw like this and add it over here. Now it really looks like a furry when I add the Google. We add the face. It looks like every single furry now. The ears are like this. Eyes just like Dragonite's. I don't remember Dragonite's eyes. Like friendly. It's just this really buff looking furry. Wait, their tail is very fluffy. I do remember their tail being very fluffy. It's like Gynamasaurus. Genema. Making furry for economic reasons. I know, it's so funny. Pico, yo! Hope you're doing good, big dog woof woof. I'll have to draw them and do them twice for me. That's true, I did do them twice for you, Arcanites. That's why I kind of remember a little bit of Arcanite. It's like I know they're very fluffy. I think their legs are very fluffy too, actually. They're like something like this. Very, very fluffy. And oh, that's true. And I did model the ghouls too. It's gonna look like this. Grill heads for yo! Yo! Happy Pokemon anniversary! 30th anniversary! Whoa! I should have drank today. Man, I should have drank today. At work? Oh. Sorry, I have hiccups. It's like how ex-American use the term expat instead of just calling themselves immigrant. The what? What? Oh, you Portuguese? Oh, but you reminded me. At work, actually, when I went to work, the secretary, they had like a lot of beer at the sink, next to the sink, like a box of beer next to the sink, and they were just opening it was canned beer, and they were opening it and putting it down the drain. Yo, Ricky, yo. For context, at work we have a lot of beer. Like, hey, it's a game company. We do whatever we wish. It can be stressful. Games are stressful, so we have beer in our fridge. So at work, but everyone at work is very responsible. So I completely forget that there's beer at the fridge, and I think a lot of people also forget that there's beer at the fridge. So it expired. So the secretary was like pouring the beer down the drain. And I'm like, no, did it expire? He's like, yeah. So I'm drawing them out. And like, you want to help the cause, like in the other fridge, because we have like another fridge in the other side of the building. Like, there's more beer there. That one is good. Like, remember, like, you can drink it if you want. And so I'm like, bet I'm gonna help the cause. So yesterday I drink, because I was also celebrating Pokemon anniversary stuff yesterday. And I was at the office, so I was like drinking. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna celebrate. So I just drink at the office. But today I didn't drink because I wasn't at the office today. I was remote working today. But I should have grabbed like a can to celebrate today, the actual anniversary. I'm a little pesada. But good thing I'm on sober today. And so it's not a drunk stream, so I won't mess up your Pokemons. I say as I mess up your Pokemons. Oh, you're doing good. Oh, you're not calling yourself a furry artist? I mean, I'm not a furry artist in the sense that I don't do commissions for furry anymore, but I should. I should. Furries got money. They got money. They got me through college. But I'm like, I might open. I always keep saying I could open commissions in the future. And every time I think that, and I'm like, oh yeah, this month, this is the month I'm gonna open commissions this month. I'm like, I'm busy. I'm just busy. Especially this month. This month with anniversary stuff, there was like a lot of events, a lot of work to do. And I have deadlines, too many deadlines. I have one this today, and I have another one next week. And then at the other next week, I have another deadline. I think every week I have a deadline. There's just so many project thingies to do. But it's been fun. But every time I think, oh yeah, I'm gonna open commissions, I remember the deadlines because I know depending how the deadlines are at work, that is how my energy levels are gonna be. So I'm like, oh man, I won't be able to put like a lot of energy, I feel, on the commissions. So that's why I keep thinking maybe I just open one commission per month, just one. But even that, I failed. And I just don't do it. Because every time that I feel like I want to open the commissions, I think like, oh, it's a lot of work. I'm not gonna open this month. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. Also, I think, are you like very, very, very free? Like this? Yeah, boy, my God. Could be drinking cookie now. I mean, it's Friday. It do be Friday. It's a good Friday to drink. No, no drink before stream. Nah, I'm not drinking. I'm good today. Who tips beer in the sink before drinking that? Someone mess up. Getting wasted on the Corporate Spire beer. I mean, I did tell the secretary, can I grab? You're pouring them down the drain. Can you give me one so I can help drinking? And he's like, no, don't drink this. Drink these are Aspire. There's more in the fridge that are not Aspire, so they will not let me drink that. Could have a 3 streak. Aw. Hey, whoa. Don't culito me. Oh, keep messing up my YouTube chat. There you go. Okay, all good over there. You're freaking enough to take commission from furries. I mean, they pay well. I will not say no to money. You tell me a good price, and I probably will draw anything for you for a good price. You just tell me a price, and I might drop everything just to draw. I love money. This is not the big dog woof woof, I know, but I will play a Pokemon that has this big dog woof and does it not look like Arcanine? Oh, we need to make it fluffier, bigger. Ow. We'll make it fluffier. Hold up. I think it's not fluffy enough. I'm gonna make them sit more. How do I sit them? Like this? Hello? Fel! Yo! Hey, Fel! Oh my god, Kimu! Yo! Hello! I'm drawing Pokemon from memory. You caught me as I'm trying to draw Arcanine. I'm gonna change those eyes. They look too much furry, and I feel like the eyes are different. I was like, hey, Pico. I'm not sure if I say hi, but hey, Pico. Did you open commission, but only for me? Me, do let me know. I didn't give my name for extra overtime tomorrow. What do you mean you didn't give your name? You overworking yourself over there again? Friday night Colito. I'm working ahead of deadlines. Drinks uninspired corporal beer. Wait, you saying me? Oh, I'm behind deadlines, I think. There's so much to do. I mean, I was ahead of deadlines, and then my supervisor went on vacation, and now I have to do her work plus my work plus communicate to the partner. I'm like, I don't think I should be talking with the partner. They're very important people, and I can't speak. Why am I supposed to be talking here like in this meeting? Like, oh yeah, this and this. because of this. We're blocked because of this. Because we need engine support on this and this. Like, I don't want to talk. I just want to do my art, my silly arts. Why am I talking to all these corporal people? That's not my job. I'm not a supervisor. I'm a mid 3D character artist. I don't do none of that. If I were senior, maybe I'll deal with the partner, but I'm not a senior. I just do the art. You talk to the people. I just deliver you the art. When they release my beloved backrooms routine, hee. Back control Arcanite, shut up! Oh, I feel like their legs are more fluffier than this. Cause or are they not that fluffy? Are they tiny? I feel, no, they're big. And maybe they're more furry. Hold up. I'm gonna make them more furry. More fluffier. More fur. Give them more fur. Yeah, I feel more correct if it's more fluffier for some reason. Think so. They became so fluffy. They're so floofy. And I think the eyes are more, maybe classic style. Yeah, maybe more classic old style eyes. Because it is the old Pokemon. What? My face? Oh, don't aim at my face. Happy Lurk fell, yeah. Will be more buff if furry? More buff if furry? How much ratio of buff and furry are we talking here? For the throat, don't kill me. You know, behind the line on the beer drinking though, ayo. I am behind because of beer aspire. Oh, dad _ gamer tag. That is a really good name. What the heck? That gamer tag. Welcoming, yo. Welcome to Dream World, yo. I'm Kimu the Dream Eater. I'm talking about work. and drawing Pokemon from memory. Happy Pokemon 30th anniversary. And Corky, I am behind the beer drinking because the beer aspire at work. I should have drink. I should remember that whenever I go to the office, I should grab like a beer, kind of beer, with all the pressure they're giving me. Because you senior? No, I'm not a senior. I'm a mid. I got promoted from junior to mid. Now I'm a mid, but the next one I'm mid 1. The next one is mid 2, and after mid 2 I become a senior character artist. But I think I have a long way to go before I go up there. There's so much to do to go up the ranks, man. So much. I know they want me to do like my other supervisors like we want to give you like bigger promotion, get you that senior thing, but they want me to do more realistic models, which I'm like, yeah, I could do realistic models, which I done before for another project. But currently we do not have a realistic project. I mean, we do kind of have one, but it's busy. Like literally the seniors are on that project. So I'm on the more stylized game project, which is my specialty. But I'm like, man, if you want me, then if I wait to get the promotion, you want me unrealistic to do more realistic models and send me over to the project so I can level up and get that promotion. Give me money. But yeah. Bless me, please. I have a kickboxing section today. It's my first time a kickboxing section today. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yo, that's pretty cool. But I think you'll be okay. Yeah, if it's like first section, I think it's more introductions. I think you'll be okay. Yeah, because I think they talk more introductions and like the tools and stuff. And no actual fighting yet. Not kickboxing yet. More like examples. So you'll be okay. You'll do good. Yeah. Do I hear you ringing boy? Yeah, ringing. Yeah. I'm obsessed. You know I'm obsessed with this song. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I actually did like a little cover of this song, but of course I'm not posting it. And whatever I post, I just delete. I'm trying so hard to not delete them, but I end up deleting them. Well, thank you, Yen, for stretching hydrate. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's all alive. Behind an eye for an eye. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Well, let me stretch. Oh, my back. I have some beer that I should plan a night around drinking. Sometimes I know the inspiration's coming up on them. Oh no, you should read it. But I'm like confused because if it's beer, does it expire? Doesn't it have alcohol? And doesn't alcohol never expire? I say don't trust me. Don't trust me. I don't know any facts if this is fact or not. But I feel like alcohol doesn't expire, right? Because isn't that always like the more you leave it, the more time you leave it, the better it gets, right? Or am I confusing that with wine? It doesn't sound like a promotion. That's just the title. That's just the title. In game dev, you have junior role. You have the junior role. But in my company, we have junior 1 and junior, and like when you go up is junior 2. So I went up the ranks from junior 1 to junior 2, and I finally am mid 1. I know it sounds like slang mid, but no, it's just called that. It's called mid 1. And then you go up to mid 2. Made this too big. From mid 2, then you go to senior 1, and then you go to senior, I can't write, senior 2. And I think from senior 2 you go to supervisor roles, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember, I'm not that high up. But like from supervisors, and you get art lead or something like that, art lead. And from art lead, I think you might like assistant director. No, it's art lead 1, I think, and then art lead 2. Art lead 2, and I think from art lead 2, you are like an assistant director. Art director assistant, like 1. But I feel like once you get to art director, like you, even as an assistant, you are an art director. You are probably directing a lot of art style things at that point. Like, yeah, at that point, people trust you to like be able to deliver quality work, which funny enough, which is why I'm angry. I'm a mid 1, and I'm doing art lead stuff because I'm deciding the art style of like the current project that I am. I'm like, why is it a mid 1 artist doing art lead work when I have, give me all this money. Give me all this money then. I gotta be like the cheapest employee of my company. Yeah, I'm full of rage. But I'm fighting it this year. Hopefully I can fight it this year so I can be either mid 2 or they just jump me to seniorship. Because I already do a couple of work here and there. And not in the sense like my art style is the best. It's just that I lead a lot of projects, and that counts for seniorship when you're leading stuff, when you're talking to partners. And I talk with partners a lot. Yeah. Happy birthday, Rabbit Summer. Thanks. You're so fluffy bottom. Hey, whoa. I'm yapping here. He's thinking of stuff. I still enjoy my work. I know I rage, but I love the work that I'm doing. I really do. I just wish I had more time to do more stuff because now I'm busy. It's gotten more busy. This anniversary is killing me. Same season. So I wasn't the only one listening to the song nonstop the past few days. Oh man, hold on. And there's even covers. I know the Ego Renegade Boy. There's covers. I think I didn't say one, but there's a couple people that done cover, and I love Ricky. Is too good. Oh, I got promoted to elite kickboxing fighter. Ooh, nice. Whoa, then you already do fight then. Wait, how is your first section then? Mix myself. I mean, porn star? Then what? Why are we talking? Beer does aspire? Does it? That's not how beer works. Depends on the alcohol and where's the store. What? I thought beer didn't inspire. Because it's alcohol. What do you mean? What if you drink aspire alcohol? What does that happen? What happens if you drink aspire beer? It depends on the cool and where store. Congrats on being mid. Thanks. Finally, you congrats on being mid. Thanks. I'm not sure if you're saying the context that I'm saying, but thanks. My streamer is mid. Don't say that to me. Status. No, I want the UNC status. Give me the senior status. I should be senior already. I don't feel like I'm good enough for senior. I feel like I'm missing a lot of experience, but I want senior for the money. I want senior more for the money, not because I'm good. I know I'm lacking on a lot of skills. For real. This is Arcanine. Hold on. Let me cook. Say as I probably butchered this. Hold up. Is your fur a little bit closer? I think so. Hold up. Something like that. I think. You're like very furry, I think. Trying to remember the eyes. That feels kind of correct-ish. I know Shandy die in the background as I'm butchering their favorite Pokemon. Hierarchy is so weird and restrictive. Yeah. There's only 2 ranks in my book. Certified Fourth League Operator and Pleb. Really? Wait, what are you? Why are you Pleb? You do something you got your career side of life figure out. Wait, you mean in what sense? Of what I wanna do? I mean, I wanna reach senior, but I do not want to reach above senior, which is like the art lead role, because that means talking with people. And I think at lead, you're supposed to lead people. I don't want to lead people. I just want to do my work. I want someone to tell me what to do, give me my Jira tickets, and just me delivering the art. I think I'm comfy at the senior level where I just do art. Because once you get up there, once you are art leading, like I think from the senior level, did I say it was like senior and then like art lead? Did I say it was? When you're in lead, you barely do art. I seen what art lead does. They're not working on art. They're like taking care of the senior, the mid, and the junior, especially the juniors. And like, oh man, what was that other word? The interns. Even more like under junior is interns. Because we sometimes do get interns. That's more like, the college students and stuff. They're like, they're almost interns. Honestly, are very similar to juniors. It's just the junior has the full time, and intern is just like a part time because of college stuff. But the art lead has to take care of the senior, the mid, the junior, and the intern. So you can imagine they have literally talking. They have to meet with one. They have to meet with the other one. They have to communicate with the other one. They have questions. And especially the junior interns are very shy. They almost never ask questions. They want to be perfect. That's something I notice, that they always want to be perfect. They have doubts. And they're like, oh man, I don't want people to think that I can't do this. So I'm not going to ask. I'm like, ask before things explode. It's okay. Ask. Everyone. It's just, you notice that once you reach like mid and senior, you notice that all of us are like, but why? But why? But why? We ask questions. We're no longer shy. We're like, but why are we doing that? Okay, but why did that happen? And like, we're like, just blah, 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 blah. We're like, the yappers. We're like asking questions like, but why is this bug happening? Why is the menu when I press the play button, things are like, like they're playtesting or something. We're playtesting. Like you will hear me like complain. Like I pressed the menu and then my menu showed me this. It showed me like information, but there was no okay button, so I can close this. I can close the UI by clicking outside the screen, but there should be an okay button here. So when I click it, it closes up the UI. And like things like that, I would report or other things. But juniors are like, oh man, juniors and interns are very similar in the way that, I don't know, that doesn't look correct, but I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want no one seeing that I pointed something out. I don't want people to be mean, to be angry at me. So they stay quiet. It's like, don't stay quiet, talk, tell us. But I understand. I was the same. I was a little bit shy and nervous with everyone that was up on top of me. I was like, I don't wanna speak to these people. They're professional. But you should know, when you're at this stage, you're junior intern, you are a professional. You like, it's not separated. We actually are all a team together. All of us are people. Like, we all understand each other. I don't see you like below me or anything. I see you as my equal, and like, I will communicate to you the same as I talk with the art lead. It's the same how I'm gonna talk to you as a junior intern, like a senior mid, whatever. But yeah, I'm just pointing out like things I notice. You wanna go into art, game dev. I talk more on the game dev, so I'm yapping. Games are my life. But you're gonna go into a game company. It's just something to note. That speak. Don't worry about it. Just speak. I forgot to breathe again. I'm stretching. I am very passionate. You talk. I could do a whole section about game development. Don't get me started. I'm drinking. Thank you. But yeah, basically that's the reason I don't want to be art lead, because art leads has to like have everyone, make sure everyone is not like holding questions. Like, art lead makes sure that everyone has their questions answered. Even you have a question you haven't asked, they're like, sometimes they approach you and like, hey, about this task, did you did it? Like, basically the basic question, did you did this task? No, actually, because this, I'm stuck because of this. And like, a lot of people, they don't say it until you ask them. And literally that's the art lead job in Arroz y Habichuela basically is that. It's just asking like, hey, did you did that? And like, no, because of this. And like, why didn't you say anything? you're blocking other people. So that's literally what the art lead does. But they barely do art, because you can imagine handling that many people, the whole team almost. You do not do art. You basically, at that level, you don't do art. And that's why I don't want to reach art lead levels. I want to do art. I want to stay in the art. I like doing art. Then you notice later the art leads, depending they have many years in a company, they start rusting out. If they outside of work, they don't continue art. You notice that when you're doing like more advanced 3D stuff, they're like, oh, I didn't know about this. Wait, how do you did this? Which is nice. They will ask. Like, mention, no one is above anyone. So like, you can, the art leads already, they know how to ask. They don't really shy away from asking questions and stuff where they don't know something. But on the other side, it's like, yeah, you gotta be careful when you reach that level and you start rusting out, because you're handling people so much that you're not crafting art. And outside of work, you're not crafting your art. You might get left behind in like technology and stuff. And that's why I have to play more games. That's why we have to play games and modern games, so we can see what the new games are doing and stuff. Oh my god, I yapped there and I didn't finish my Arcanine. My bad. I'm polishing that. I feel like something is off. Hold on. Maybe your mouth is tinier over here. And your eye should be... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put your eyes over here. They're too spread out, I think. Okay, that feels better. They're looking more on the side now. God, it feels like a furry. It doesn't feel like a... What do you mean an hour passed? Oh, in 2 minutes, the ads are coming for you. Clench your booty cheeks. Oh, Pornstar is a drink. Oh, that's true. You're right. Cacuana, the blue orange flavored drink. Sourpuss and 7. That's true. There's some drinks that are like so sus sounding. I forgot about that. The Diet 20 Medical. I'm certified. Wait, you're a certified for like operator? Nice. Can you give me your thoughts on the legendary golems? The Reggies are insane. They're cool. If Vanilla was here, they will tell you that's your favorite Pokemon, the Reggies. I know the big one is like their favorite one. But yeah, they're cool. They're like some of the coolest Pokemon design. I mean, your job sounds like meaningful to you and you sound like you're performing to your own and your boss expectation. Aww. I guess, alright. I'm glad I'm no longer shy and I do ask questions. I literally became a yapper, as you can hear. I mean, you see me here in my streams. It's the same half as I talk here. I talk at work. I'm like, ba 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 ba. But yeah, it's fun. At work can be fun. Sometimes they're fun things. There's some glitches like, man, what can I talk about that does not break NDA? I guess like example, there was like an island and there was supposed to be, you have a pattern here, like fun game things like, you know, you got your trees, your palms. I don't know. Professional artist, by the way. You have your trees here and you see this patch here of like dirt. And we have the player walking here and it's like, something is missing. I'm like squinting my eyes like, isn't something feels missing here? And then like someone else also calls it out like, something feels missing in this part. And then we're like, wait, wasn't there supposed to be a chest here? Where's the chest? Where's the chest that was supposed to be like a treasure? And when we zoom in, the chest was this tiny. It was like a very tiny, like a little dot. It's like we were like squinting our cat, just like crouching down, like, why is the chest so tiny? What happened here? And one of the tech artists was like, whoop, my bad. I made the chest tiny by accident because I think they were moving it to the side a little bit. But when moving to the side, somehow it went XY on the scales instead of like the XY of the dimensions of moving it, and they made it really tiny. So it's fun little silly things like that makes me my day. I'm like, that's so stupid. We should keep it. And you will hear people be like, oh, ship it right now. Ship the game. It can be fun here and there. And there's other stressful days when the bill is broken and we have a partner review and the partner is like, show us the game. And we're like, the game doesn't want to start up. And everyone's like panicking. Why is the game not starting? I don't know. Something bork. Man, those are stressful. I think that wasn't even a long time ago. That was like yesterday. That happened yesterday. That's why I'm like exhausted because I'm like, I mean, I'm not an engineer. I don't fix that. But I was stressed for the engineers. I'm like, oh man, people are not gonna see the work I did. And the engineers definitely had it rough yesterday. They were like, oh man. But they made it kind of work at the meeting time. They did something. They cheated a little bit so it could work. But man, yesterday was a little bit stressful. I don't like failing. I mean, no one likes failing their partners when they trust you with money to do stuff. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Yan. So sorry for yap about work stuff. I'll finish this arc and I hope. Sorry for the tiny vent. And that's why I'm exhausted, basically. Thank you for the pet, Yan. Yeah, I'm like exhausted, but you notice I'm like not exhausted. Like, oh man, like I guess it's because it's work. Work is normal exhaustion, but it's like it's a weird. I'm exhausted, but man, did I have fun? Kind of thing. Like man, it was fun to work, which I think is rare for people to say. I think I do feel very blessed to be where I am, and also do be doing on this side. I'm having fun. But doing that, stretching myself very thing, does leave me exhausted. That's the other reason why I don't want to go up the ranks. I don't want to be art lead. If I reach art lead, I'm gonna have less time for VTuber stuff because art leads stay doing overtime more. And I'm like, I don't want to do overtime. I want to work my 8 hours and leave because I have to stream at this hour. That's why I'm worried. I'm like, that is something that like, you know what? I don't think money is gonna convince me there because I love the dreamers. I love that money can't buy me that. Oh, I started that. Wait, did the ad started? Oh yeah. Oh, we're almost back at ads. Whoopsies. Did I yap through all that? It's okay. I'm just ranting. Whoa, whoa. Sometimes. Oh my god, wait. Skill? Yeah. No, seriously, for sure. I think you want to just go up the ranks, you gotta be good communication, especially in game dev. Everyone is part of the team. You have to learn to talk. Mew, hello. Hello, Mew. I was thinking of you when I saw the Pokemon Sleep update. Mew is appearing, and I'm kind of upset. Yapping of ranting about Pokemon Sleep now. The update. I thought when they did the Pokemon Sleep update that Mew is gonna appear now in the game. I thought it meant that you could catch it because every single Pokemon they announced in Pokemon Sleep you could catch it, and apparently you can't catch it. It's just Mew appears, and you can only look at them and take pictures of them. I'm like, what? We can't capture Mew. What is this update for then? I thought every Pokemon they announced you could catch it, but Mew we can't catch it. Why? I guess because they're buried in rare legendary or something. I don't know. I literally have Entei there. Entei Sukyun is there. I could capture them. Why can't I capture Mew? There's only. Oh, catch him. Please fight for good UI. I feel the standards are dying this last couple of years. Dude, Corky! Funny you say that. So, man, my official title is 3D character artist, but I honestly it should be like I almost how is it said, man? It should be by IT artist, because I do so many things at work. I work in environment stuff. I work character stuff. I work concept arts there. I barely do character work actually because there's more environment stuff. So I've been doing more environment work. Thank you for yen. And recently in this project, that's the bow. Hey. In this project where I'm doing UI. I'm actually working on UI. And they put me in at work. There's like a group of UX, UI artists, and they're like, they give talks. I'm like, I feel blessed to be in their team because they're like, they give talks about GUI, UI, US, and they're explaining how important it is for the player to be able to go from A to C. Oh man, what did they call that? They call that the golden line or something like that. Like for players, they were like UX. They were explaining the user experience, like, oh, how to get to point, how players you need to like set up so when you don't go through that many screens. Like, oh yeah, you open inventory, you have to open an item to see the item, and then use the item, and then choose where to put the item, and like how to like make that less. Because if you have to click too many things, you're gonna lose the player. The player is not gonna like follow along because you added too many like settings and something where you could just simplify it by quick action, because this is like the most common thing the player is gonna do in the game. How can we simplify this? How do we just make it so, oh, when they grab that item, it's already gonna like just do another screen. The other screen is like where you want to use this item. It's like, oh, just use it on vehicle, use it on me, use it on this person, and that's like 2 clicks instead of like 5 clicks, things like that. Whoa. I forgot about that. That little dreams, you. I need to do, I want to do like a little redeem thingy that shows for that, but that's also in the work. So many things. So many things to do. So little time. Yeah. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, the good UI. Yeah, no, trust me, Corky. I'm trying to fight for good UI because man, the problem with that, I know that why some games are suffering from UI is because a lot of UI artists have been fired in different companies. Not only mine, like different companies. So there's like less UI, and when you have less UI, you have worse UI. Like you less UI artists. I mean, you talk like a lead. Don't say that to me. I don't want to be a lead. I want to lead. I'm scared of being a lead. I don't want to handle people. I know I can handle people. I just don't want to because that means overtime, and I don't want to do overtime. Doesn't this Arcanine looks a little bit tired? I think you also have like lines going through your body. That feels correct. think so. That feels good. I feel like I'm missing something from Arcanine. I just can't remember. Does your hair passes through your face? Maybe it feels that feels correct. That it passes through his head. Maybe something. You see this and you would think, oh, this is the beta Pokemon. Do they look like beta Pokemon designs? Because they gave me that feel when I'm drawing them. Of course, the redacted doesn't see anyone below him. What do you mean? What do you mean? Something my mentor said, if you run out of questions to ask, it's time to pursue something else. Damn. That's true. I think it doesn't matter what job you are. You never, as long as you have the passion to keep learning, like whatever you're in that you like, you're gonna always keep growing, you know? Like, don't feel comfortable where you are. I mean, it's good to be comfortable when you have anxiety. It's good to be comfortable. But once you calm down and stuff, you feel passionate to learn more stuff from the things that you're learning, you should. Good skills to have. It's good to stay hungry. Stay hungry, we devour. You're the kind of people you're I don't know why I read that. You're kind of a people person, my dude. Me? I think you'd make a decent lead. You have the mindset to master the skill of the corgi. That's so sweet. What the heck? What the hecky? The thanks. You reminded me of I have a coworker that like, hey Kimu, when are you going to that? Because, you know, I work hybrid. So 2 days in the office, the other days at home. And I do have coworkers that have asked, Kimu, when are you coming to the office this week? I'm like, oh, I always go Tuesday and Thursday. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come in a Tuesday. I'm like, why? Like, cause it's less like, I don't, what was it that they said? Like, oh, it's more funny when you're in the office. Like, I think I brighten up the office or something like that. That's so sweet. What the heck are you saying? So that's nice. That's sweet. I'm happy to hear. Reggie Rock since Black and White, and he's been one of my boys. Reggie dog, that's so cute. Being a forklift operator, being a forklift operator is actually my shatter lore. It is in my bio. It's true. I feel like that is a requirement for forklifting. And say, yo, hello. The island look more like Arcanine. What, the island look more like Arcanine than your attempt at Arcanine? The island? Wait, what island? The what? Doesn't it look like Arcanine? I put them into Google. Everyone piled up. We need to grab essay and put him in a bottle. Oh, me is cool. We might have to ban this. You dare speak Umik here? This is why we gotta kill Umik also. Hey, I do like tiny sheds. Flat is justice. Oh my god, I'm very far behind. Oh my god. Did I stretch and hydrate? I think I did. The boy is round. Do they look? They look. I feel like they feel our arc. Can I feel like I'm missing something. I just can't remember. Please join in. Don't go. I'm a twonk. I'm not a twink. You wish I was. What? Oh, so you're a Mew. I'm not sure if I say. Oh yeah, I did because of the Mew in Pokemon Sleep. Shut, a cute boy thought about me. Oh shit. What do you think of the new Pokemon stars? They're cute. They're really cute. I love El Pichon, the bird. But I always have a rule for every Pokemon game, even though I probably won't buy It's funny because whenever the new starters they release, I always say my rule is I started with Pokemon Red with Charmander. So my rule for every starter is I always pick the fire starter, no matter what their design. I always pick the fire starter. So the fire starter is a bum dog, fire dog, which I'm like, yeah, it looks so silly. He's so silly. And I hear, but I know I'm probably not gonna buy that game. I just hear on the side in my brain. I play it in my brain, but I'm not gonna play it. Unless something impresses me. I don't really feel impressed right now until they show something new in the gameplay, hopefully. Oh no, where is Ian? Happy lurking. Gonna try and draw art. Show me. Show me. Caution. Twinks at work? Streamer, draw butts for work now. I do, I already do. They pay me for that. It currently looks homophobic. Shut up. It looks good. He's all chubby. 91 Dreams. Huh. Think opera Pokemon than Slugma. I love that. I'm not patching for my work. I'm just in the shiny market to trade time for money. I'm so sorry, Quirky. Understand. It's so quirky. I feel like Kimu's the office favorite. Nah. I don't think so. Oh. I don't think so. But I'm glad people like enjoy my presence in the office. I think that's cute. They need your emotional support, Himbo. No, I don't know. Whenever I'm in the office, I try so hard not to laugh at my own stupid thoughts. Or suddenly, did you ever, because I have a bad habit of like, I stretch at work sometimes because, I'm literally sitting 8 hours a day in a chair at work and I forget where I am. So I'm like, sometimes like, just scream. And people get scared. I'm like, oh my bad, I meant to like scream. I'm just insane, my bad. Can guarantee you they're genuine. Aww, that's sweet. They have 46 heart essay. Also, I feel like I'm very behind. I'm gonna have to sacrifice messages. Forgive me. Also, hey, what say? The island simple. Oh yeah. Put me in a bottle. Maybe I should not read messages anymore. We lose the TT. Yeah, we're gonna lose the TT. Because every time Essa does that, it reminds me that, all right, I should move that to the bits. I should put it on the bits. And I keep forgetting to do that, so. Big dog woof woof. Does it look like, I feel like it looks like Arcanine. That feels correct. Hold up. Sorry that I've been lingering here for 1 hour. Wait, 1 hour? I only done 2. Oh no. We're in trouble. Hold up. We gotta lock in. Where are we? After Arcanine, Poliwag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How does that frog look like? Okay, Poliwag is like, it has no hands. Hold up. Poliwag is like rounded. The only thing I remember is I think he is like this and he has like legs. And I think he has like a tail. No, don't put it there. Does he have legs or does he just float around? No, I think he does have legs. I think he does walk, at least walk. Kaishi, yo! Hold up. I think you missed. Look at that girl, Arcanine. I think I did them justice. I'm sorry. When I speak too much, I get hiccups. I do the same with water types. Yee. Old. Yeah, mine was red. I work with this so I win? The person's always welcome everywhere. Aww. How can you be so sweet and sour at the same time? Like a little sweet sour gum. Love bullying you from time to time. It's not gonna save you from the TTs. Do you think the etiquette will be the same as normal message? It's such a wonderful read, but it gets always used in a super disruptive way. See, this is why I'm gonna move it to the bits. You're gonna have to pay me to listen to you. I can you have 93 hearts. You're almost there at the 100. Let's go. Like me, yo has massive feet and they're really stinky. You get so small. No, their feet are like, no, wait. Maybe they are big. They're like, are they like swimmable legs like this? I don't remember them being so big. Do they have like big leggies so they can swim? But they also have the tail that can help them, I think. And I think their mouth is like this. I kind of remember a little bit how they are. I think this like this. I think it's like that. I can't remember. Do they already have this roll at this stage? I think they do. I just can't remember. I think they do have this roll at this stage. I can't remember. It looks so silly. Cook, are you drinking? Take it easy. Drink some water. Hydrate, gamer.
New Pokemon already? Maybe we'll do more than 2 tonight?
Hey, I'm not that slow. I know. It doesn't take me an hour to finish one Pokemon. You'll see. You'll see. Let's do this whole I'm gonna do this whole evolution line. You'll be so proud. Disrupts you cutely. I really think you don't say that to him. I'm gonna draw them really tiny now. Trying to do with this. Their eyes are shiny. Yeah, I feel like they're shiny like this. Yeah, finally catch up. We're back to it. Tail is like this. Are they leggies? No, I feel like the legs are their eyes like really big? I think they're like this. They're bigger. Yeah, I don't think they're too small. I think they're like sad. They're almost sad and really huge. God, no, it looks traumatized. No. The frog eyes like this. That feels kind of correct. Hold up. I feel like I'm forgetting something and I can't remember. It's okay. I'm going to call it. This is correct in my eyes. This is Polyswirl. Is that the one it is? Hold up. Oh, I mean Poliwag. Wow, I'm forgetting my fucking Poliwag. That's Poliwag. Yep. And I think their color is a bluish. Look at that. So quick. So quick. So fast. I think it's that blue. Is there blue darker? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember they're dark blue or like the lighter blue. I think so. The colors that I'm using, it does feel like I'm drawing the Game Boy Color version. Why does it look like the old retro Game Boy Color version? I think it has lip colors. They have a little bit of lipstick. Possibly. I think so. That kind of feels correct. But their eyes are... Oh man, it's giving beta Pokemon without seeing the beta Pokemon. But it kind of feels correct. Like something in my brain is like, you're kind of correct. And then I ask my brain, but what's wrong? And my brain's like, no, I'm not going to tell you. It's the same silly post that by Steve Le Poison Rouge. Who? I'm gonna trick Kimu into drawing food footage or in the Pokemon. No! I do feel it does have big legs because that's how it swims, right? No, their feet are tiny. Hold up. No. I think I remember the feet. They're like tiny. Because I think they swim in a very funny way. Like a little frogo. Oh, we're fixing that. they, I think, have legs like that. Do they? Like, their legs are like this. Maybe? No, that feels incorrect. I feel like it has legs. It has knees. But I also, my brain is like, it doesn't have knees. No, no, no. I feel it's correct. I feel like it should be rounded like this. I think so. I think so. The legs are not that long. The long legs is the polyswirled one, the big one, the big boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one is they're just tiny. The baby, the little dumb baby. Get rid of those legs. That feels better. Distinct lines. It is there. One of your blues is covered, the other is shiny. I won't say which. Don't lie to me. Oh, my brain is thinking. I'm trying to remember. I feel like you have. It might not be that blue. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. I think that the tail is like more lighter. I think I remember something like that. And let me fix all that. That feels correct. Do you think Pichon will feature my wedding? Why Pichon? Why do you like that cursed bird? It's my piggy. Do you not like my piggy? More brownish. Shut up. Those little stumps. No, I know they're blue. Until it evolves into the weird green form for some reason, which kind of drives me off that it evolves into that, but okay. Bro's drawing curvy. No. It's like this is tiny. But it was adventure and drill. I beat me. I feel like maybe the legs are a little bit bigger, but I also feel because it's a baby Pokemon, their legs are usually like this. Yeah, I think that feels like a different Pokemon. I don't know why. Wait, is there live? Is there live red? Or is the mouth wide? I can't remember if it's reverse. Does he have lips? Does he have lips? I can't remember having like lips. I'm gonna keep it white because the pink disturbs me. Green? Yeah, it's a green one. Kimu hates when the tadpole Pokemon becomes a frog. It's true, it became a frog, but I don't like that it became that frog. The green. No, there's a different evolution from Polly's world. You give it a crown or something, it turns green. Which it makes sense because it's a frog, but it also disturbs me that it's green. Yeah, and it got an all suns and that's yeah. Chorizo with chicken and fries, that's so good. You're not gonna share? You come here, you're not gonna share? It's like in a classroom. In my classroom, if someone came with a pizza box, everyone would like pile up in a line. Everyone was like at the share of the dude. Whenever someone any kind of food, someone were bringing KFC or something, and all of us will stand up and be like, "Hey, you're gonna share." With all of us, that was worse than gum. If you think the gum situation was bad, like you bring food into the class, we're all gonna steal a bite. What? Kill Corky. Mr. Teacher Kimu, when are we having a pizza party? Why am I the teacher? I'm the student. Why did I become a teacher? Why are we having the pizza party? Well, you see. Maybe one day I need the money. I'm not gonna ask you for money because you should save that money for your future. So I'll pay the pizza out of pocket. It's okay. Oh man, wait, the next one. Oh. I keep saying, oh. Polly Swirl, you're like I know you have arms and you're like friendly, and but you're also like a boxer. You're like ready to fight. No, the one that's ready to fight is the other one, Polyrad. Polyrad, yeah. Polyswirl is like chill. Polyrad is full of anger. So I think this one, I kind of do remember it being like this. And now you have legs. Now you have your like legs. And okay. I think I have something. My brain is trying to cook. I kind of remember something. You have friendly eyes, but how do I draw friendly eyes from you? Just big eyes? I can't remember you how to draw your friendly. I think I got you. I think hold on. I think I remember you. And you have like actually have fingers. You have two fingers that I kind of remember ish. Yeah, yeah. You're not ready to fight yet. You're full of peace and goodness and peace in your eyes. It's when you evolve that you're full of rage. Opens a pack of gum. Oh, I'm reaching my hand out to you. Give me that. Give me gum. Check you. Yeah, I'll use my money for more Gundam. See, you know the R and RE engine. What do you think about it? RE, not Unreal Engine. Which one is RE? Wait, which game engine are you talking? Oh, RE engine. Which is that the old one? RE and it's known reach for Moon Engine, appropriate video game engines by. Oh, that's from Capcom, but that's from them. No wonder I was wondering something about their art style. That I was like, why does this look different in their rendering than the usual Unreal Engine? It doesn't feel like around Unreal. Ah, it's because they have their own proprietary one. I didn't know that. That's interesting, but that's not public, right? That's from them, so you can't use it. That's why I did not hear from it. Our engine. Ew, oh, don't make me go into a tangent of looking up this information because I will. RE engine, also known as Reach for the Moon engine, is proprietary video game engines Camco. It was created by Camco, yeah. Designed for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. They just did that for that. That's insane. They really had to had insane engineers and tech artists to make things work for them. Damn. Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, no wonder I knew when I was in the new one, the Resident Evil, I saw Point was streaming it. And I was like, is this Unreal Engine? It feels different. Why does the hair and some things look kind of different? It's because it's their own engine. I wonder if it's Unreal Engine, but they just like change it by themselves. Cause a lot of programmers do that. They take. It's like how. Oh wait, I can't say. I think that's NDA. No worries. Can't say stuff, but I think people already know. Cool. Speaking of Gundam, I got like 6 picks to cover all but 2 of my Gundams. Ooh, damn, that's a lot of Gundams. I have a collision pick. I want to see how will optimize the engines for Resident Evil games. I saw when I was looking at a require one from a friend that was streaming. I was like, this is running so I could enjoy the game. They were like streaming it, and I keep saying like, it's kind of cool how they did this and this and this is this. I can't enjoy games anymore. I can't just see them how they are. I keep analyzing everything because I just want to break everything apart and see how they did things. Polywop, polyswirl, and polygluttony. Full of piss and not rage. This one, they're full of peace. They might be. That's literally why how they shoot you. Isn't their mouth like over here, right? That they shoot over here? It's kind of weird. I can't remember their mouth is here and they shoot through there. Right? Can't remember where Polyswirl shoots the water gun. The Kanko engine. Resident Evil. The one is there again. Reach for the Moon engine. Yeah, I didn't know that engine. The engine is really good. It works. Maybe because I don't play much or look into horror games as much. I'm scared, so I didn't look into it. But that's interesting. Thank you for telling me though. Definitely gonna be looking into that later. Then usually good. It works on a lot of computers and it's well optimized. Where is it free? That engine, or is just for them? You mean like in gameplay wise? I did saw how smooth it was. Like I saw my friend playing Requirement. I was like, this is so smooth. I wasn't seeing like drop frames and stuff. And the hairs look really good. Like the hair. I imagine they use X and X Gen for the hair. But I kind of wonder how they convert it in their engine. But it looked pretty good. I did like it. From the little that I saw, I don't play horror games and I want to play Resident Evil Requirement. I'm like, man, I want to play. I want to see Leon. I just want to see my man, my old man with his broken back. We can break it a little bit more. It's okay. He'll manage. Oh! No. I'm like, that you were playing Resident Evil Requirement. I was literally just talking about that. I was just talking about Resident Evil. Nothing suspicious about what I was talking. Just Leon is great. We don't want to break his back. He's old. But yo, Monkey Ray, yo, Mikey the Bucky, yo, you were streaming, yo. How are you enjoying the game? Yeah, I was seeing my friend play. I was like, I don't play horror games, but when I saw, I was like, man, that looks so fun, man, because they had like the puzzles back and the cheesiness. I'm like, I like this. It feels like the old Resident Evil games. But yo Raiders, yo, I'm Kimu the Dream Eater. We're drawing Pokemon from memory. Happy today. Wait, did Requirement release today? Because it's also the Pokemon anniversary, Pokemon 30th anniversary today. This is all the Pokemons I drawn from memory so far. But yo, my memory is so short, I don't remember if I even did my intro. Did I do my intro? No, yeah, I did. My brains is just fussy. Please, is being yo. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh yeah, we were talking about we were actually talking about the Resident Evil engine. Like the Concom engine, yeah. What was it called again? No, I shut it down. The Resident Evil engine. Yeah, that they use their own, like Capcom uses their own, and the Moon engine, yeah. So we're talking about that, and actually the game feeling very interesting. I hope you have fun. You bring your community here. Hello, hello, hello. And you need to rest after stream. No worries at all. But you all want to chill and lurk with me. Also welcome. I am trying not to sweat and not not butcher these Pokemons more than they are. Like how reject. Right. Are we even both in any of the same Discord servers? The what? Wait. They made it from scratch. Wait, they made it from scratch? The Kankop engine? Gameplay wise. Even which is really? Oh, that's man, they really have to have good engineers for that. Yeah. Kind of curious. Did it ever lag for you, Mikey, while we were playing? Because at least when I was seeing my friend stream, like it looked really smooth. I was like very impressed. Australian Turkey. Hello. Requirements of but same. I kind of want to play, but I have too many games in my backlog, and I can't keep buying more games. I can't. I have to hold back. He wants to break old man's back. No. It's so good. Oh man. Oh, and thank you, Mikey, for stretching hydrate. I'm stretching. Ooh, my bone crack a little bit. And drink a hydrate. I can tell it's probably gonna be the best dressing you ever made. And I thought it was one of the best. Man, I only saw a little bit, and I'm like, man, this is so fun. This looks so good. I'm very, very curious. I really want to play myself, but I can't afford it. I had to wait. I had to wait. The Resident Evil engine that isn't just the Resident Evil engine. You're right. I was looking through your Discord so I could message you my Gundams. Oh, my Discord. I have you is rabbit underscore masks. You wanna is the same name I have on Twitch? Is the same name on Discord? You wanna add me? You had some frame drops, but like 90% of the time it was fine. Ooh. That still is pretty good because when you release a game, usually there might be bugs. Because literally it just released today, if I'm not mistaken. So they probably already have it in the backlog that they're gonna fix that so it doesn't drop frames. Because now that the game is complete, once you're in a game cycle, and it's finished, the next task is fixing bugs and optimizing the game. That's like the final steps in game development. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be working on that. Is not so it doesn't lag by the time some time passes. But man, that's really good. That's already really, really huge. Put that bone away. What bone? But Kimu and Leon are old man with their clacking. Oh my my bones be crackling. Work has been busy. Oh yeah, I was yapping about work stuff. It's just so many things. But I'm excited. We have a couple of projects landing in, which got me a little bit curious. On one part, it's like I'm excited for new projects. Because I think my project ends on April. But on the other news, I'm like, oh, I'm scared. Because then I'm going to have more work. But the game's looking good so far from what I'm working on. Love. Their eyes, their poly swirl is nicer. They have kindness in their eyes. I feel like I nailed them. I feel like I do, because their shape is so simple. I think I do have it. But I think the legs are a little bit stronger. Hold up. They have legs like this. I think, no, hold up. Like, I think the other leg is good. Something like that. I feel so. Kimu needs a break. Oh, I want another vacation. Send me back to Japan, please. You know how angry I was that I went to Japan on January for New Year's and also my birthday celebration. And I knew it was the Pokemon 30th anniversary. I was like, please tell me that I'm going to come back on middle of January. I'm going to come back. And they're probably going to announce something Pokemon related. And I'm already left Japan. And I'm not going to come back for some years. And I'm going to miss whatever the anniversary like goodies they're going to have. And now they release like this retro Pikachu, retro like plushes and stuff. And other like, I love retro stuff. So like when I saw a couple of the things that they were releasing, I'm like, nah, it should have been me. It should have been me. I should have. I'm so angry. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna get it, and I'm not gonna buy it from scalpers. Scalpers are gonna get on that. So I'm like suffering from a couple things that I really wanted from the anniversary. The chubby Pikachu, the original Pikachu, I wanted that. I really wanted that plushie. Man, I really wanted the fat Pikachu plushie. That's so sad they release it now. When I was there. Okay, I bet you're under 30. You can't have cracking bow. True. I gotta stretch more. I have to stand up more. I think it's because I was sitting at my desk that I just gotta exercise more. But I'm an eeper. I'm a sleeper. I be sleeping. And literally that's my lore. I'm just sleeping. But I should exercise more. I should. Sometimes I feel I have no time. Why does it look kind of like it has a little arm on the side and it has like attitude. Why does my Polisur have a little bit of attitude? Their arm is like Why does it look like that? Why did it end like that? I'm just gonna keep it like that. He has some sass. Why is he so sassy? Thinking that my back is killing me. No. Yeah, we just gotta stretch more. I have a friend told me like, do you, Kimu, when wake up, entre comillas, in the morning, do you stretch? I'm like, no, I should probably stretch. Thank you, yeah. So whenever I wake up in the morning, I keep thinking of them like, are you stretching? Like echoing in my brain. So sometimes on the bed, I'm just like, you know, doing the cat pose of stretching on the bed, but not leaving the bed because I'm EP sleepy. Which is bad because I'm like, I wake up. This is me. I'm in my little blankie. And I wake up. I do this. I wake up. And then I do the cat stretch, whatever this is. Because I remember them saying, are you stretching? And when you wake up, and I'm like, okay. So I like do this. I don't know what you call this pose. But it's so nice. I just like stretch out. Like, bah. I don't know how you call it, but I do this. I do this stretch as much as I can. And then because the bad thing is because I'm on the bed doing that, like my bed is here. The bad thing is that then I flop and then I go to sleep again. I just fall back down. And I think she meant stretching outside of the bed because if you stand up, as soon as you stand up, you're free. You're free from the bed. But the problem is, if you don't stand up, the bed grabs you. So I'm just sleeping again. And I really need to get out of bed. But if you're, that's probably my problem. I'm stretching and I stay on the bed and then I just flop back down and sleep. And I'm like, I need to stand up and do proper stretching. I probably need to do that, but I don't. But I really should. Me analyzing my life right now, should probably stretch. Also, thank you, Yen. I didn't forget. I know you stretch and hydrate me. I'll do that. Stretch properly. I'm a bone. It's probably because I was sitting all day and I only stood up to eat because I was sitting all day because of work. Because I work here, I stretched to eat, and now I sit back and my booty cheeks are hurty. Also, oh, my arm. Awawa, awawa. Did you see the new Pokemon Lego set? Which one? There's so many. There's so many. Which one they release now? Is it the one with the classic? Hold up, you are like, I think slightly darker color. But you're white here. I think this feels correct. They feel pure. Whoa. I moved the face. Overlord _1_1. Overlord 1. Yo, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follower. From memory. Hold up. So yo, I'm Kimu the Dream Eater. I'm EP Sleepy. EP. Happy 30 Pokemon anniversary. We're trying Pokemon from memory. Here's like for everyone that's like hasn't seen it all. This is how they look so far. All I've drawn so far. I'm sweating because has it been? It's gonna be 2 hours and I only drawn 4 Pokemon. Uh-oh. So it's like half an hour for one. Okay, I'm analyzing my work. You gotta be faster than that. But it's also because I'm yapping. If I wasn't yapping, I can assure you I could finish like 1 in 10 minutes. But I'm a yapper. It's okay, Kimu. My bone sounds like firecrackers. No, Starvel. You have to stretch too. We gotta stretch more. We gotta exercise. The fake Pokemon is Junji Ito. Oh, that's my big sis favorite. Junji Feato, no diga eso, coda. If I make typos, blame it on the cough medicine. Wait, are you sick? Mew, are you sick? Everyone's getting sick. What the heck? Be safe also. I know that's like very cold in some places with a lot of snow and stuff. It's looking dangerous, and I think a lot of people are getting colds because of it. Be safe, be warm, be toasty. Maybe you should remain on your bed. Maybe you should keep sleeping. Maybe you should keep feeding me. I don't send you to the peanut explosion chamber. The two you. Kimu's gato confirmed though. Is it funny? Wasn't on Friday was a cat day? Yeah, it was cat day last Friday, right? Damn, time is passing too fast. Damn, bros cat. No, I'm not a cat. I'm a dream eater. It's reset and their brand new Lego has never done Pokemon before. That's true. Lego has never collabed with Pokemon before, right? Which is so weird that they're now doing that collab. I know there's the the Game Boy. The Game Boy one, which is actually a Game Boy Lego. Is that cheaper than buying a Game Boy right now? Because I remember seeing that and being like, whoa, you can actually play games there. What the heck? One for the candle starters. Huge $650 set. It's gigantic. A $200 Pikachu one that's also pretty big, and a $60 Eevee that's so set. That's so cute. I think I did saw it, but yeah, nah, I'm not buying that. Holy snap, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, Vanilla the freak got me sick through my intern got. No, Vanilla got just sick. I'll have a word with him. How dare he? I know he was sick. He was sick and he gave it to Corky. And maybe Corky gave it to you. No, everyone's getting sick. Don't be sick. Aha, don't be sick. You're so sexy. Aha. He was also sick with the freak virus. Not me reading that after just saying that. Nah. I'm gonna leave it there. I think it looks proper. Let's get Poliwrath. Poliwrath is just anger. Hold on. Let me grab this. And we're just gonna make it bigger. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna stretch him up. We're gonna put him up here. And the leggies, we're gonna put them out here because they're just bigger and angrier. If I'm not mistaken, they're like. Hold up. I'm gonna save that arm actually because I don't want to draw it. I'm gonna put it over here. And they're like bigger, fatter. Chungus. Big chonga. Wait, they're angry. I remember. No, wait, hold up. This one is ready to fight. They're that one is on sight. They're on sight one. And I think the leggies are bigger because they got a proportion to their bigness. No, the legs I think are also like ready to fight. So they're like almost buckled to fight, right? It's like this maybe. Maybe. I think it has too much shape. And they don't have that much shape. They're like simplified. It's on sight. It's on sight. He's just like, hey. If it's cat day for a kitty, like, meow. That's true. I think they just finally let their Mega Blocks contract fire so they could do Lego. Oh, they have a contract with Mega Blocks. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense. I got the condo starters today. I'm a Lego freak and a Pokemon freak. My Lego audience Pokemon isn't made. How sloppy style with this said. Plus your I was gonna say your other one. Your Gundam outfit. They'll just combine together. Tiffling around, yo. Hello, yo. Well, you have 42 hearts. Yo got rid of all the piss and now full of rage. That's true. Hold up. I feel their eyes are hollowed out and they're full of rage now. They're like, I think they're like, what? I mean, so it was you. It was you. Are their eyes like this? Like their eyes are no longer full of kindness and they're now something like this, but I can't remember too well how they look. Something like this, kinda. They have their, I know they have their fists up because I do remember them being so aggressive. Hey, the Gundam Mountain has his own full fun today. My mom bought me a Gundam. Oh, that's so sweet, though. Oh, that's so sweet of her. The ads are gonna start in 5 minutes. It's okay. Maybe I can lock in there. Its eyes are full of stinky feet, though. Don't make me do it. They got the. I feel like their eyes are meaner. I'm not drawing them in the mean, full of rage way. Because I can't remember if their body flattens out or they're still rounded. But I do know I think they still have the swirled. Does the swirl changes to the other side because it's full of rage, or is it the same direction? I wonder. Probably it's the same direction. I think so. I think they got a little bit chubbier. No, they're more lean because they're like meaner. So they're more. Yeah, they're more lean. My bad. Because they're a fighter, so they're like a little bit more lean like this. The eyes is like this. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love this song. It's so gentle. I love how you feel. And yours think because this Pokemon makes me and then what? Nah, Mew, you just have problems. Thank you, Yen. Stretch and hide it. I'm stretching. I'm gonna properly stretch. What if I just stretch to the back of my chair and I just fall over? Sometimes I do feel tempted to just stretch to the back of my chair and see if I just fall over and just let life take me. Because I want to do a big stretchy, just a big stretchy. But I can't do big stretchy because I'm scared that my chair is gonna bend over and fall back. I also do need an proper chair. Oh yeah, Yen, you and me were researching like chairs, right? I really need to. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to lock in, save money for like a chair, for an ergonomic chair for my health. I really do need it because I think most of my life I'm on a chair because of work. I'm like, man, I really should take care of my back and my body, and I should spend money on a chair. But man, chairs are expensive. Why are chairs so expensive? Kiyosaki, I don't know how much about Pokemon, so I can't complain. So Starfell, you see the Pokemon drawing? This is correct. This is the correct way of how they look.
You
I am
can
not
use
wrong.
chat
I've
or
never been
send.
wrong in my
I know
life.
nothing and they know everything.
Oh, you can ask Shaw or Son. I know nothing and they know everything. No, I remember I was talking with Shaw about chairs. Oh, I think we did ended up on like a chair. I think we saw it was one that is like battery powered that it can lean back. The problem is I don't trust chairs that have a battery because I'm like, good chairs don't need a battery. I don't feel like they need to be, especially that metallic like battery there. I'm like, I feel very boomer because I'm like, I don't want that so close to my body, because I feel that metallic should not be good for my, like, I don't know, like electricity running there or something. I don't know, very boomer brain me. Like, I don't want a battery on my back for the chair. Even though the chair looks so good, I feel like a good chair doesn't need a battery. It just need to be like good ergonomically made. So I'm like, I'm still looking for a chair. The problem is all the good chairs are like between 2K to like 4K. I'm like, man, if I'm gonna spend 2K, 4K on a chair, I might as well spend it on a VTuber model. If I'm gonna spend 2K, 4K, I'm gonna spend it on a VTuber model instead. But I should not. I should really spend that on the chair. I can't decide. My priority. Priorities should be your health, just in case. Don't be me. Don't be me. You need like a chair. You should. Ah, so much money. So that's why I've been stuck like, oh man, I don't want to buy a chair yet, but I should. My poor body hurts in this chair. Oh, oh, you're right. We need to start making up problems. You little troublemaker.
Remember when you thought you could draw all 100?
Shut up, Corky.
Smile.
You know, I probably could do it, but it will have to be a silent stream, a stream where I don't yap, and that's impossible. A stream where I just do not talk and you're just gonna see me art. How about that? I could do it in a day. I can't make it in a day if I just don't yap, you know? But choose wisely. There's a sacrifice there, which means me being quiet and not reading chat anymore. Why sure need battery? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I understand.
Oh, water no under my knees, Pop.
What? Here I'm drawing on my bed. Sips water no under my knees, Pop. You shouldn't be drawing on the bed. I used to draw on the bed a lot because I have an old, really old iPad, and I used to draw on the bed, and then I noticed how my back started hurting more being on the bed because I would draw for hours without moving, and drawing on my computer just hurts less. And that one I did like learn like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna draw on my bed anymore. I mean, I still do when it's just like one-off, but doing that every day, I can't do that every day. Yeah, my body's not gonna take that. I will be scared it would explode. No, for real. That's why I don't want a chair with a battery, because I fear it will explode. Your body's full of electricity, I guess, but I don't want a battery back there. Thanks for streaming for us tonight and stuff. Aw, Napa Vanilla. Aw, thank you for joining me. As I'm drawing the Pokemon. This is how they look so far. Oh, I'm gonna call it. I think they look good. And I think, are they like slightly darker? They almost have like a different tint to each other, right? I love Yaoi song. Lower this a little bit over here so I can hear my thoughts. Because gamer they put RGB color gamer and chart 2K for it. That's the thing. I know that I do not want those gamer shirts because I know they always say those are bad. Even though I've been tempted because some of them have really. Have you seen the Gengar one design? Oh, did I color that in the line layer? Whoopsies. There's like a Gengar chair. I'm like, damn, that's cool. Kinda wanted, but I'm not gonna buy it because I know those suck. They just suck. The freak who got me sick. Yeah, Vanilla, you're getting everyone sick. No, yeah, street copy. Or an office chair, since I hear they were designed for people who spends hours sitting. Yeah. Dude, the one I have at work, I like that chair at work. I literally was speaking, I was asking like the secretary at work, and at work, like, hey, because I'm technically working at home sometimes, can I have a chair? Like, I was trying to cheat my way into getting one of those expensive chairs, and they're like, no. I'm like, please. Like, nah, I might ask again because the office we're gonna move. So I'm like, they probably are gonna draw away some chairs. So I'm gonna try to grab. I'm gonna try to talk to them again. Be like, hey, I know we're gonna move. Is there some chairs is there a chair I can grab? So hopefully, I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna try to. That reminded me. I'm gonna make a note to try and talk to the secretary to convince him again to give me a chair because I know we're moving. So I'm like, please, I know you're gonna get rid of chairs. So maybe they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we don't know where to put one of these. So Kimu, here you can have one, please. Because yeah, the ones at the office, they're very comfy. But they're like, when I asked the secretary how expensive, when they told me no the first time, I'm like, okay, how expensive they are, so I can buy it instead. And they're like, You won't want to buy it. I'm like, why? Because they're like 2K. It was 3K, the shares out the office. I'm like, ugh. No, I think it was 3K. So I'm like, ugh. But honestly, I would buy it if I just can't find any more options, because at least I have sit in that share and I know that share I liked it at work. Because, you know, sometimes I'm scared of if you buy a share you have not sit on, even though they say it's ergonomic and good, it could be bad, even if for other people it's good kind of thing, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna put that in my brain. I'm gonna try begging again. I want it for free. Give it to me. You guys owe me a raise anyways. Give me the shares. It's less than a raise. Honestly, I could watch a silent art stream from you, just enjoying your artistic progress. Aw, so sweet. Would you? Would you enjoy a stream of me just being quiet in a corner? I think most people be like, no, I want to hear you yap, gamer. Which makes me sad. I have been thinking some days like, oh, I could do a silent stream, but sometimes, you know, that I'm a yapper. I don't shut up. Kimu is incapable of not talking. He has a mouth and he must yap. It's true. It's true. I have a mouth and I must scream. Still your work here? I might, to be honest. Oh, welcome back from the odds. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I still share some company time. I should. No, but I'm gonna ask again. I'm gonna ask because I know they can at least give me one share. Come on. Come on. Working stream. We'll all be productive and not yap. That'd be so cute. That's so cute, but I feel like we're gonna end up yapping with each other. I will watch any stream of yours. Oh, thank you, Starville. That's too sweet. That's too sweet. Oh my god. I'm getting so much hiccup. I think I yap more today, so that's why I'm getting more hiccups. I think it looks correct. Almost. Thank you for a pay. Hold up. I think it looks correct. Hold on, let me fix the eye. I do feel they have a little bit of light in their eyes. They're mean, but they still have light in their eyes. That looks kind of correct. I know I'm missing something, but I can't remember. The next one, we finished the poly. The poly wag line, at least. Then, Abra Cadabra en la Casam. Oh man, that's one of my favorites. I can't mess that one up. I can't mess up that line. Oh, okay, Abra. I feel like they have armor. I do remember they have like they're almost like Mewtwo, because their head is like this. I think they have like a Mew head, but they're like this. And I think they have nostrils. Yeah. I do feel they have little nostrils. And they have like that Dragon Ball armor-ish. They have like Dragon Ball armor. And they have the hands, which I can't remember if they have like 2 fingers, 3 fingers. Oh man, because the hands are not normal hands. They're like mysticky looking. I'm gonna say like 2 fingers and like a thumb, maybe. Oh man, I can't. Their armor is like something like this, but I just can't remember. They're almost like bug looking, but I can't remember. I just remember they're like Dragon Ball Z armor ish. Gonna put them little kneecaps, and I think they have 2 fingers, and their body is like tiny. I know they're always like floating. I just can't remember how their bodies are. There's something like this. And the legs. Oh, I can't remember the legs. Oh no, it's kind of ending like Mr. Mime, I think. Are the legs like this? I can't remember the little leggies. It's so silly. But I think their head is not that squish, I think. I do feel they kind of squish, but like this. I feel it's almost correct. I just can't remember too well their shape. Do they have armor here? Do they have little tiny pants? Or am I confusing that with Mr. Mime accidentally? Because their body types is kind of similar. Gonna put them little kneecaps too. Why not? The hiccups are your body trying to stop you yapping? Probably. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Yen, for drinking hydrate. Pokemon will be hard to draw from here because it's easy to confuse things with their evolutions. That's literally what's happening to me. I'm trying right now to remember Kadabra and Alakazam, and aren't they the same? Aren't they the same? I'm trying to remember my brain. I'm rubbing my brain a little bit to try to remember. I can't remember Alakazam, Kadabra and Alakazam. I think they're like the same. I can't remember what was their difference. Yoga fired? No, a little below. They're doing a little yoga. They're floating a little around. Piss break you. Bye. Remember to flush. Go piss. No. I'm good. Oh, and thank you, Yen, for stretching. Hi, bye-bye. Eevee with their evolutions. Oh, man. Oh, God, I haven't even touched Eevee yet. I can't remember the evolutions too much. I'm drinking. Imagine if there was a piece redeem. What does that do? Just make me piss? Shut up. Shut up. Think Eevee, yeah. I'm gonna probably butcher Eevee when we get there. No, I think I kinda remember Eevee. Eevee is one of those popular ones. So I think my brain might remember the images from seeing it a lot, maybe. Oh my god, this out, I can't remember. I know they're more hunch. I just can't draw them hunch right now. I can't remember how they look. I feel like they have like some kind of I feel like they have claws ish. I can't remember. Like no, because they're not like monkey. They have 2 fingers. Hello? Hello, Yen. Hello. Did you just draw yourself to me? That's cute. There is with spam stretch and hydration. Can we go piss now? Why? Just if I go piss, I'm not gonna take you with me. For shame. For shame. Why you want me to piss so bad? I'm good though. Right now though, I'm good. Okay. Oh man, I can't remember how their body is. I cannot remember them being like this. They don't yet have a spoon, right? Do they have a spoon? No, because I feel there was like a meme going around that he doesn't have a spoon, and the second evolution has a spoon, and I think the third one has 2 spoons, because I remember like a meme of someone saying like ice cream or something years ago, so I think you don't have a spoon yet. You just have your little devious hands doing devious things. No. Did I ever tell you that in Pokemon Red, you know that they gave you the Master Ball? Yeah, the Master Pokeball. And I think you're supposed to capture Mewtwo with that Pokeball. But instead, I catch it with an Ultra Ball. And I remember that I was finishing the Pokedex because I wanted to finish because I think they give you like a certificate or something. And I was like trying to so badly, like, yeah, I was trying to complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Red. The 151-ish Pokemon, I think they are. And I was missing one Pokemon, and you know which one it was? It was Abra. Abra was my last one, and I could not finish it. I mean, I finished it, but I could not catch it because this little bastard, I remember it traumatized me. Whenever I would meet Abra, I would always try to draw like a Pokeball to it, a Pokeball or a Ultra Ball, and it would always never capture, and it would miss, and then would run away because Abra's only attack is teleport, so it will always teleport out of battle. I'm like, no! So I will keep trying to go back and forth to the grass trying to catch it, and it will always escape. And I got so mad as a kid. I'm like, when I saw it, I just drew the master ball to it because I was so pissed off. I was so damn pissed off that was like my first time using the master ball, and my first Pokemon in the master ball was Abra, and now I hate this little shit. Yeah, that's my story with it. I do not, I do not regret my decisions. I'm so glad I captured it with a master ball. It deserved it. It deserved to be imprisoned there forever. Isn't the first evolution a tiny baby? You mean this one, the Abra? Yeah. I was able to have like the Kadabra one and capture it and evolve it, but I think did the babies not exist yet in Pokemon Red? There was no way to. There was no daycare, I think, in Pokemon Red, right? Can't remember. But I know I had to do what I had to do to capture it. I think this feels correct. I know I'm missing something from the body. I can't remember if it has like a shell body like this, or I'm confusing it with Dragon Ball Z. I can't tell if I'm confusing it with Dragon Ball Z, the armor and stuff. I can't remember if it has like a pattern or it only has like a belly. Like this. Only guy. This song is stuck in my head. I don't know. I think so. No, I'm just gonna leave the body like that. I think it's correct. There's no way it's gonna be 3 hours, and this is how far we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6! In 3 hours, no! We gotta go faster than this. Also, yes, for those that missed it, I am extending the stream for an extra hour, which is, I guess, 30 more minutes-ish. 40 more minutes-ish. And we're gonna get more Pokemon, I swear. We're gonna have the whole line, the whole Abra line here. I'll be quick. Now it really does look like the red sprite. Wait, what were your colors? Your colors were like white-ish. Lion, you had 96. You're close. You're close to the 100. Oh, Lion, do tell me, since you're close to the 100, I do have you on Discord. You can DM me what you want drawn. It's gonna be, yeah, for context of people that don't know, when you get 100 hearts, you can get a doodle from me. A little doodle, and you can request stuff. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a sketch. I say sketch, but it's a color sketch. It's got a color drawing of a bus, because I only can do like bus at the time being. But yeah, you have a request. You can already send it to me. I'm gonna put it in line, because right now I have in line I have Juneko's draw, because they reached 100. Vanilla is only missing 1 heart, and I know on Sunday they're gonna get the 100. They already sent me the request, so after I finish Juneko, Vanilla's, you're gonna be next, most likely. So do let me know what you want drawn. What if someone asks for Umik for their... Look at her. I don't even want to answer that. I don't even want to answer that. I'll do it. I won't be happy, but I'll do it. Yeah, I can call him for 1 second. I won't be happy, but I'll do it. It does your request. My name was up. No, we're talking about the 100 hearts. Like at 100 hearts, you get a doodle, and like Starfield was asking, what if someone asked for Umik, and like the little part of did it show my power? Did it show how angry I look? Yeah. Yeah. We gotta destroy that man. Why are you thinking of him? Why are you thinking of him when I'm here? That's mean. That's evil. That's hecked up. You reach 100 hearts and you ask for him? Nah, that's evil. I'm gonna lock you up. I'm not gonna let you go. Anyways, is color. I can't remember the color. You gonna pet me after that? I see how it is. I see. I can't remember Abra's colors. I know it's yellow, but I feel like I keep confusing the armor with Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna give Tendito pounds. I feel it. Are they all yellow? I don't. No, they have brown. They do have like a shield. I do remember like brownish color. Yeah. Hold up. Oh, I'm cooking. I remember. I kind of remember a little bit. The legs are not brown, but I feel the body. Yeah. They don't have white. I think they have like brown. Ordinary. You've been where you've been, let us in. Where you've been, let us in. I'm trying to remember. Are their legs completely yellow? Wait, no, I think the legs are completely yellow, but they do have like clothing. So they are like Dragon Ball Z-ish coated. That they got a little armor. But this part is like white. Not white, they're yellowish. But is there yellowish more? Yeah. Isn't there yellowish more pale? They're like more pale. I think their evolution line, they get more yellow, but I think Abra itself is like they're sick. They're a sick Victorian child. They look more sick. No, wait. No. Is that correct? Their yellow is I guess you are not technically incorrect depending what artwork you've seen. But I feel like they're more sick Victorian child. They're more paler, and their evolution line, they get more yellow properly. Yeah, I'm gonna make them sick. You know what? They made me sick as a kid trying to catch them, so I'm gonna make them sick. My Abra is sick. No. Feels kinda correct. Their evolution, I do feel it gets more yellowish. Not disturb. Oh, not a word. Hold up. We got this. I'm trying to remember. Do they have more colors? I don't think they have more colors. Vanilla got Abra sick as well, is true. Vanilla's getting everyone sick. Is that cold? Is that snow coldness that they got? Oh, I'm gonna put a little bit shadow of them. I feel like they need a little bit of shadow so they can pop up a little bit. Gonna be a little bit more detailed. Gotta give them a little bit more love. Just to see if I fix them. I think so. That feels it really does feel like I'm drawing their beta designs in a way. Like if this was fake leaked and people were like, oh my god, this is a beta design, I will trust it. I will trust it. Hold up. Oh, where did I draw this? Wait, this is the line. Where did I draw the color? Uh-oh, which one am I messing up? The color is in the line. Let me get rid of that. Let me put it before I messed up, because we don't want another Caterpie situation that I accidentally deleted it. But now I'm being smarter. Now I'm actually saving a backup. I'm changing this to save file, so if I mess up, I'll be able to go back and hold on. Let me do that as I say. I'm lying. Let me actually put a number. This is number 3 filed. And now we have a backup. So this is a color. This is the line. Wait, what was the other layer? Oh, for my Golbat. My Golbat Coliseum. Wait, how many layers do I have? I have this one. So why did I draw that in that layer? This is a Caterpie line. This is this one. Okay, merge this down. Hopefully it's not combined with someone else's color. No, that feels correct. Be my eyes. If you see something wrong, do let me know as one of them is hacked up. And this is the color. Okay, that feels correct. Oh, wait. I'm not sure, but because I put the little kneecaps in, I put like a little skateboard armor. I'm gonna put little armor here, and that feels nice. That feels nice. Tomato Bird and Bunker are still like, yeah, they're there because they make me so happy. Look at him. They make me so happy. I don't want to delete them yet. When we reach down there, I'm gonna kill them. And the little Gobad, I didn't delete it. It's right there. The doodle is right there. Whoa. Cosmic Stunky, yo. Whoa, you have perfectly fit the heart. You're halfway. Yo. Free the Caterpie? Nah. I mean, it's free. It's right there. And you see them? They're right there. They're free. Okay, the next one is Kadabra. Oh boy. Kadabra. No, how am I forgetting some of my favorite Pokemon? You wonder why they're my favorite? Because obvious reasons. I'm biased. I love Pokemon that have like Hypnotic and Dream Eater and all that. And they're like they're kind of Dream Eaters in a way, like me. They're devious with it. Does Kadabra do they, oh man, I'm trying to remember. Do they have ears? Or like, man, I cannot remember their face. They're like, I know they're like all Weezer coded, like they're like, do they have whiskers at this stage? Because I know I'm gonna confuse this one with Cadabra because they're both really similar. And I can't remember their ears. Yeah, we're gonna make a new Pokemon. Let's just make a new Pokemon. I feel like they have whiskers. I know that I'm confusing it with Hypno, because Hypno is of course biased. They're a Dream Eater also. I'm confusing them. And they also have the same color pattern, if I'm not mistaken. So like, I know you have a mouth. I cannot remember your mouth though. You have like a mustache, I think, at this stage. And I know you have hands and you have a spoon at this stage. Oh man, you're like an old man. I just can't remember you well. Think Caterpie's a little weird. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And it's like, look at my thing. They're living their best life. I messed them up a little bit, but it's okay. Halfway? Am I halfway? Oh, wait, you are halfway. I was like, am I halfway to Pokemon? I feel like I also am almost halfway. Almost. I say as I'm not halfway. But you're halfway. Hey, Solomon, shut up. Nice, Drowsy, shut up. Shut up. They are coated like they got a big body and they have a... Do they have a tail at this stage? Right? They're like rounded. They're weird because their bodies are almost... They're very Dragon Ball Z coated bodies. Man, I know I'm confusing it with Drowsy. My brain is confused. I know it's incorrect, but the legs... Oh man, you're one of those weird humanoid-ish Pokemon. Cannot remember you well. I know you're more Snatch. I was gonna say you're like more Snatch, more, but you're old man. But I don't want to make you old manny because your old manny body will be more drowsy like, and I want to draw drowsy by accident. Your hands are longer. Oh man, I think I do remember you have a pattern on your head like a star. Or is that... No, that's the evolution. Wait, did you have a tail at this stage, or that your evolution line has a tail? I can't... Wait, do you have a tail? Man, part of my brain is telling me you have a tail, and another one is telling me that you don't have a tail. But I can't remember if it's one of the evolutions. So I think this one doesn't have a tail because it makes you look bigger. And I think bigger is Alakazam that has the tail, and maybe the star because it's more professional. My brain is screaming. I know, like you, some of the things you got, but I can't remember all of them. I'm gonna try you with your spoon though. I do know you have like a spoon. You have like this alien looking body. You have a neck, I think. Drowsy is the one without a neck, so I know I'm missing something. I can't remember like how your face used to be. I think it's like something about your face that I can't remember. You're like a combination of Drowsy. One day Kimu will finish this. Leave me alone. Yee. Tried to confuse you. Hee. My uncle, when he's about to assume me, no. I know his body's like snatched in a weird way because they're like rounded, and I think it's divided like an ant body. Wait, do you have armor still? I think you still have like that Dragon Ball Z armor, so I'm gonna draw you with armor. Just can't remember. You're like, it does feel like it needs a tail. Like it feels off without a tail. But you're gonna end up like Mewtwo a little bit. I'm gonna keep drawing armor on it. Maybe armor will fix it. And I think you still have like 2 arms. Not you. I mean, you do have 2 arms, but I mean 2 fingers. My brain. Their face. No, their face is like. Okay, hold up. I might be thinking it is like this. I feel like it's like flat-ish. Like not flattish. Yeah, because it's almost like the Abra face. Wait, so you have ears. That means you still have to have ears here for sure, I think. Unless your ears transform. I just can't remember your face too well. But I think you do have like a little bush. I do remember you having a mouth, but I just can't remember how the mouth is drawn. My brain. Who's spooning everything? I switch up the spoon. The spoon is going this way. And I think you do have like 2 fingers. I mean 3 fingers. 1 thumb, 2 fingers. I mean a thumb is a finger too. My brain melting slowly. Also, you had to make this into like a sticker sheet. I would love to have a sticker sheet of this. Why they're wonky? A sticker sheet of this. They look so wonky. You were right with the star thing. You're lying to me. Let's have a star and say like you said. The belly for eating and the soup with spoon. I feel like you have patterns. Do you have your stretch patterns? Because you stretch and I think you have like belly stretch fat patterns in your belly. I feel. Or no, that's your evolution line. Is it the bigger one that has more professional? Matter Splinter from Ninja Turtle. Shut up. Kicker. Insurance will argue a thumb, not a finger. I gotta draw them armor. I mean, I want to stick a pigeon. Looks so wonky and they're beautiful like that. I need them. Aww. Teeth. Oh. It's Pokemon Day. I will not lie to you today. Just don't trust it. Yummy, yo! You have 164 hearts. Yo, you're doing good. Wait, I gotta show you, Yummy. This is the ones we worked. We didn't fail Shandy. Hopefully we didn't fail Shandy. I feel like my Growly, my Arcanine feels correct. I think I got him right. Oh, maybe I should have added the tip. Hold up. I'm gonna add the tip so they can match. Because I don't know, that feels correct. Always added the and the police were something is Poliwag. Something is wrong. The Abra feels kind of. I feel like the Abra feels really close. The Kadabra is suffering a little bit. Like my brain can't remember the. There's something about the face is not that flat. I think they start getting their Gucci face at this stage. I just can't remember. I feel like the star is on the evolution because I think they do have a star here on their forehead, but that feels like that's the final evolution because they're like more smart and stuff. And maybe they have a tiny tail and the big one has the big tail because it's their evolution. They evolved. It does feel like, do they have stripes on their tail too? I can't remember. Oh man, there's something about the face I can't remember. I do feel like they do have like a big nose. But they also have hair. I feel so. And their legs are like two legs. Two legs. Thank you for the shout out. ENG. You played Out of Action? Out of Action? What game is that? That's cute. Out of Action. This looks too good. Do you cheat? Do they? Do they? No, I didn't cheat it. I've been trying to pour into my memory. Do they look good? Am I that far off or am I close? I feel like maybe it's not too far off. Maybe I should not doubt my brain. Maybe my brain is correct. I am correct. I'm never wrong. I have a pretty high number. Remember, some middle stages are weird and barely look like their final forms, right? I just can't remember them well because some of the problem is that I do know that some of the first Pokemons, their evolution line, they look very similar to the middle and final line. Like I would say for the Polyswirl, Poliwrath, they're like very similar. I don't think they changed that much. They just raise their fists and they're like angry. So they made me doubt if I'm like forgetting something. And I think Kadabra and Alakazam might be the same scenario, that they might be the same-ish. I can't remember. Like Wartortle having a big tail and Blastoise. That's true, yeah, Wartortle has a big tail and Blastoise doesn't. They have a small tail, right? Yeah, I do remember that. I did draw it because I do remember that. But I can't remember like if Alakazam, Kadabra, because they do have a. Wait, you do have a. I think Abra does have a tail. Hold up, you reminded me. Abra has a tail, a little tail. I think I remember that. So this stubby tail. I'm gonna add it back to here. They have that little tail, and I think the tail remains. I do remember like a big fluffy tail. From I can't remember. Like I think it has to be the final line. Like. Alakazam, I think, is the one with the patterns because I feel like they're more magic involved, more psychic involved. I say magic, but I guess in the Pokemon world, it's like psychic type. And they're more wise, I feel, because they have two spoons. That's my logic in my head, but. Frame per shoot. It's not. That's not the beta you were playing, right? Why are you calling that? Because they look old, but they're so young. They look so young and so. Kadabra kind of saucy though. Why? They're like, aren't they like Snatch? Or is their belly like more bigger and their belly's like high up? They're more Snatch. And their bodies of no, because they looks like Mewtwo. I might be confusing like a bunch of Pokemon in my brain. I do feel like they're like chubby. They're not this snatch. They have like a. But I feel like confusing it with Drowsy probably because its pattern is not the pattern. The colors are very similar, so I think my brain is just mushing them together. Good night, everyone. Have a good rest of the stream. Broken Sully, yo. You putting them to sleep? Aw. Hope you rest well, Broken Sully. Thank you for joining us. More spoons, more psychic. Yeah, they have more spoon. They're more psychic. They're more wise. Looking like the rat from the Ninja Turtle with that mustache. Why? But that's the mustache they have. Is it bigger? It's like this. It's gonna be like bigger like this. Oh man, it feels like very off. I can't remember what it is. Wait, I think it is not that attached. Maybe it's loose like this. I know the nose is not like this because that feels more like Hypno. But I do know that the eyes are devious. Slightly angry. Devious. Could be a lot longer. Mustache. Yeah, I did make them big. I do feel like the mustache is really big. I do kind of remember that. But maybe the final line will have them Gynamasaurus beak. All the spoons and no soup, Satch. You would think of soup, huh, Corky? Huh? You would. I do think he has like stretch marks on his belly. I think I remember something like that. Those stretch marks. And I think they have it stretch marks on their tail too. Because they just evolve and they just got big, chunky. You know when I'm doubting myself, when my sketch is more sketchy than you. When I'm confident, you see me doing quick strokes of how I know the Pokemon looks. And when you see me sketching, it's because I'm like doubting myself, not remembering how they look. Because I know in my brain, the deepest of brains, something feels off. Something is incorrect. You have like a big thumb here. You have. I feel like I'm drawing a combination of Mewtwo by accident too. Like these. Bigger. You're confusing Cadabra for like a some. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. I mean, the tail is big. But doesn't it make sense that the big tail will be for Alakazam, I feel. Because they're wiser. Doesn't a longer tail means like a wiser Pokemon in some, I don't know, Japan legend? Oh, did they hiccup this Pokemon? Oh. Man, I can't remember. This is cursed, don't say that to me. It's just a bigger Abra. I'm gonna grab them and see if I can stretch them to make them bigger. No, because I feel like no, because like hold up. Abracadabra Alakazam. Yeah, I feel like Kadabra and Alakazam, they're like the same. So I'm gonna grab this body. The Yaoi spoon. Hold up. I'm gonna give Kadabra a soup though. They need a little soup. You're taking it too? You yell at me. This girl. It hurt yourself with confusion. We got longer beards and facial hair due to equal wisdom, which is why Alaka has the longest mustache. Right? I do know that they're like bigger because of that. They're like wiser. Hold up. I'm gonna call it. I'll fix them in the next one. Hold up. Let me see. Maybe with colors I can understand. Feels like Mewtwo. Mewtwo a little bit. Darling, darling, darling. Oh, I do know you have like your patterns you are similar to Avra in color. Like you both have that brown armor still, I think. Is your lower body brown? No. I don't I feel like you have pants. Like something in the lower part has pants? Or no, I'm confusing it with Hypno. I think I could keep confusing them with Hypno. Hypno is the one with the pants. And I think you're just naked a little bit. Putting the colors just so you can guide my brain. And I think your mustache is yellow. Like you're all yellow up there. I'm gonna keep your armor like the other one just in case. And the arms are... Daddy? Daddy. My brain. Well, let me fix all the edges and then I can color in. This playlist is too good, I say as I made this playlist myself. Too bad if you're a bot watcher, hi, you're bot watching, the video is without music. Yeah, now my bots don't include the music, so you just hear me yap with no music, and now whenever I sing, it's just gonna be me and emptiness. Which is so funny because sometimes I watch the pod, how he spill it out, I'm like, oh man, why did I sing there? Kawaii, but the music is too good at the time. Oh no, time is running out, but I do want to get Alakazam. I need to nail all of them together. I want to see them. I want to see them and see at the moment what feels off. But this one's going to be hard because I know Kadabra and Alakazam are way too similar. I'm for sure not going to get what is their difference. Because I don't remember the difference. I'm trying to go into my brain of what they're different, and I feel like they're both the same. But someone, I think the spoon is different, and one has like a bigger tail, which I feel is like the bigger evolution because it just makes them bigger, more threatening. Whoops, I'm calling the wrong layer. And I think they have like more patterns in the big one. I do feel like they have a mouth, but they're not that visible. Like your nose is like that, but I feel like it's not visible. It's like something like that feels maybe more better. Yeah, that kind of feels a bit better. I feel like they're naked. Like maybe they do have like pants or some kind of pants down here, but I'm gonna leave their belly colored. They had that Uncle Billy. They're old man. Leave them alone. But when they became the big one, they're like thin, right? They're like an old man, but in a different way. They're not like this one is grandma coded, and the other one is more old man coded. I feel. Hold up, the spoon is metal, of course. Oh, let me. That feels like a Mew face a little bit. Like there's something going on here. Something is off. I just can't know what it is. I think your legs are yellow. I'm gonna give you pants just because something. I feel like there's something there that I'm not getting. Like something feels off, but I just can't tell. Okay, The problem is that for I'm gonna grab Alakazam. For Alakazam, it's kind of the same, but I think you have 2 spoons. What if I just redraw this? I don't even redraw it. I just give them 2 spoons. I give them 2 spoons. That's him. That's him. 2 spoons. But no, but I do think they're like thinner. They don't have a big belly. I feel like they have like they're fit. Like they got their life together and they're like this thin. They're like thinner. I don't know. They got their life together. I know they're kind of. Thank you for switching. They're dedicated their life to healthy food and maybe working out. Abra is Mew-coded, Kadabra is Mewtwo-coded. I think the error is situated in the 10th square. 10th square. Alakazam is a bigger Abra. Yeah, they're like they're more thinner. So thank you for such an hydrate. Yin, I stretch. They have this thinner body. I cannot remember them being like strong like this. But they have like wiser beard, right? The beard is bigger. Not the beard, the mustache is like stronger. They're like bigger. And they have like a big tail because they're. Wait, but do they have a big tail? But if they're thinner, do they have a big tail? Because it feels off if they have the big tail here. Are they? Wait, or are they thinner in the mid form? And they're fatter in the no, because if I do remember the final form is more thinner. And I don't think they even have a tail anymore. Or they have a no, because it feels off. If I add a tail, it feels really off. It feels too off. Like that's not the unless it's a tiny tail. Hold up. I'm gonna shuffle my playlist, jumble my brain real quick to make me think. You got for me playlist because I'm on in my ear. I'm scared. Nah, this is a good one. My brain. Because I don't remember the Kadabra being thin. I remember like Alakazam being like a thin buffalo man. And they have the. I think they're wiser. They do have the star. I think. I'm trying to think. My brain is thinking. Double the spoon for double the soup. They have 8 arms. Shut up. They have 2 arms. I don't think they sprue more. I understand. Kadabra has the tail. It feels off. Something feels off. Because if this is the wise old man. So you still have a tail? I don't remember you with a tail though. But I kind of remember you with a tail too, my brain. I remember you with a tail and without a tail. I feels off. Maybe you still have the buff legs. Hold up. But I know your body's like thinner. Hold up. Big, strong. Do you have armor still? I think you do still have like this, some kind of armor. Do you have crush armor? I can't not remember. Feeling good. Nice on a night. Nice on a night. No, maybe on the side armor. And like belly? I don't remember you with a belly though. Hmm. Wait a second. I think Unico has not been messing with me. I do think they. Does this one have the big tail? Hold up. Cause I know the final one is thin, and it feels weird adding this big tail. No, it feels weird for it to have a big tail. But that's weird. Why does the second one have the tail? Now it feels off. But it has a big tail. I kind of remember something like a big tail, but oh, it's just body type. It's like weird. I don't remember which one has the tail. Ah! It feels weird for the second one to have the tail though, and then the third one doesn't have it. But my brain does really remember that the Alakazam one is like very thin coated. And I do not remember a tail. That's like my brain is yelling at me. Does not remember a tail, but there was a big tail. So does this one have the patterns then in the tail? I think you both have the star on your head because you're wiser or something. Yeah, I do remember like a star on that. And the final one, do you keep the patterns maybe? Will you keep the patterns? That's what I don't know. Or do your patterns change and maybe it's like this? What if it's like this? What if they get a... Do they have a tramp stamp? Does Alakazam has a tramp stamp? Oh. Do they have it here? I'm gonna put it here. So they can match their other evolution line. They're a change man. They're wiser. Wait, where am I drawing this? What layer am I drawing? Oh, it's his own layer. Why did I separate it? That feels weird. But it feels correct as I remember something about a tail and also not a tail, but I know the final evolution is like a thin old man. But is the second like really fat? Oh, brain. This one is a weird evolution line. If it's like this is a weird evolution line, it's like that. I never sit down and analyze this, and now I'm like my brain is thinking about it, and it's like that feels weird for it to be like that. Huh. Do you think I watched those spoon walking videos? I should have did it. Just put Cadabra in there with the spoon walking my spoon today. How has no one done that? It was too good. I'm not messing you guys. It does have a tail. I guess so. I know I saw a tail, but I also remember not having a tail. So it's weird. Why does the evolution line has a tail and the final one doesn't have the big tail? Wait, or maybe they do have a tail. No, because my brain doesn't remember a tail on the final evolution. I don't remember it having maybe a tiny tail, but that feels weird that the big one, the mid one has a tail and the final one doesn't have a tail. That's weird. But it feels kind of correct in my brain, so I'll take it. He's saying, "Claro, you mean?" Trampa de Santos, la casa have a trans. I mean, he does have like something there in his belly. Has longer ears, Alakazam. I would believe that, actually. That they do have big ears. Don't help me. Are you helping me? Don't help me. But it feels weird for it also to have big ears. No. I think they do have like big ears. They're like bigger and everywhere. did I? I'm analyzing. Why did I say? Did I say Alakazam has a tramp stamp? Why did I say that? I don't know what it's called. A tattoo. I forgot what a tattoo is called, or like marks. Because you're trying to. Agashi has more than 2 arms. Shut up! No, he doesn't. He has 2 arms because he has 2 spoons. He doesn't need more arms to hold more spoons. He traces star on the forehead for longer years, but his head being star shaped instead. That feels weird. I'll leave it at that. You helping me? You can't help me. You know the rules. Pokemon are weird. You did. You did said that. He. Nah, I'm gonna make the choice of what my brain is telling me. I do know they're like wiser. Maybe their head is smaller too. Because they're like the ears are bigger and the beard is bigger. I feel the face feels correct. I don't think I'm messing the head too much. It's something with the body that's almost there too. I think they're like thin body though. Like they're like bones. They're like thinner. They became like a really slim old man for some reason. Because I kind of do remember them being like very fit. So the legs are going to be like very thin. Whole satanic panic. Wait, like us back in the 90s, I have. Oh, his is ingrained into my mind. I gaslight him too much. No, he doesn't trust me. I don't trust. But won't he need more arms since 2 are being used for spoons? He doesn't have more arms. You're lying to me. He looks weird. More arms. Yeah. Oh, messing with me. Messing with my head. Oh, yeah. And have morning shift. Gotta wake up at 7. Oh, damn. Good night, everyone. Some workers. Aw, no worries, Ian. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, today was a longer stream. Damn, I forgot. I'm over time. Hold up, but we're almost there. Let me. Uh-oh. Did I move him? Whoops. Hold up. We can save him. We can save him. Oh, yeah, because I was changing the tail. There we go. Right. I forgot that I was in the tail. Thank you, Yen. Oh, you did me a little stretch and hydrate. Thank you. It's okay. Will be the final line for today. We did get a couple in. We were slow in the beginning, and then when we started catching up a little bit more, I would say kind of successful. Kinda. I'm stretching. Thank you. Thank you, Yen. Oh, I really have to stand up to this. 3 hours sitting. I drink. Thank you. I just ran out of my drink. Thank you. Actually, I think I have more water behind me, so we should be okay. Hold on. The streams are no longer me guessing Pokemon. It's everyone just gaslighting me into thinking. Gaslighting me into Pokemon draws. Thinking how Pokemon draws. Given the feel that's kinda correct. Let me clean them up a little bit. Oh, my hiccups. Get it here. I feel like there's some orangey somewhere, but I can't remember. Oh my god, I'm full of hiccups today. The hiccups is because my stomach is killing me. But that's normal. That's normal. Digesting dreams is not easy for me. Not yet. Maybe one day. Oh yeah, your star is like pink. It's like weirdly pink or something, right? I do remember that. Yeah. It's like weirdly pink in everything. I don't think you have pink anywhere else. Because your marks don't have pink. Or maybe they do? They might. Hold up. Do you have pink? We're gonna decorate you in pink. Why not? It's probably incorrect, but I wanted pink. So we're gonna make some of the marks pink to get them more color. They felt bonita today and wanted some pink on them. There we go. And the arms are still yellowish. There's something, it's like I feel like I have it. I kind of have it. Maybe a little bit off, but kind of there-ish. Do not need to gaslight. You gaslight yourself, plenty me. No. Am I gaslighting myself? No, I'm insane. I'm sane. I mean, I'm sane. I'm sane. I'm not insane. I mean, oh, that should be correct. Yeah, you only have like 3 colors too. You should be easy. And you have, I don't remember your armor thingy, but it should be like this ish. I know you have some kind of armor ish looking body, Dragon Ball Z, yeah, body, but like alien body. Something. And your spoons. I do know you have 2 spoons at least. And the more sketchy it gets, is the more I was doubting myself. Started doubting everything. He needs more like brown here, up here for some reason. Like there's something. Oh, right, the armor. I forgot to color that. That's what's going on. Like my brain, I remember like color wise. That's weird. It's all chubby like in the second one and then becomes like an old man. In the third one, kind of makes sense. But it's kind of, that's a weird evolution line. I'm like, now that I'm analyzing it in my brain, that's kind of weird. Welcome back from the odds. You didn't miss much. I'm yapping. I'm a yapper. I like, I think also 65 in the deck, so we'll get 65. Oh, he's 65? Okay. Ooh. Almost there. I say as not, we're not there. A shiny Cadabra, no, it's not shiny. They're like more orangey, right? No, that feels more shiny. Nah. Yeah, they're like golden. I do know that the yellow is like golden in my brain. We can make them we can make them more darker a little bit, just so evolution line it looks different. Shindy, what is this? What I miss? Is a Cadabra line, the Abra line. Here you can see, you only saw from the Arcanine. We got Polyswell in there. We got Aura. I think they look good. They look decent. There's something there. Look at my stuff for Sunday. Ooh, wait, are you selling on Sunday? Damn. Shindy, the grind doesn't stop. Oh, you're taking care though. In numbers, we got 43%. That's not even half from memory. That's not even half. Oh my goodness. But it didn't take too long to almost be on half, you know. It's been a couple of streams, but not that many streams. That means we're kind of there. We're kind of advanced. I think we got this. It's okay. Well, perfect time to do this that on the Pokemon anniversary because it's this whole year. This whole year is the 30th anniversary, so it kind of feels like proper to do this special occasion. Like I always wanted to draw Pokemon from memory, like the original 151. That's the only one I would do because that's just the only one I'm very familiar with the Pokemons. So it feels nice doing it. And I was like, one day I'll do it. And now like I'm doing it and doing it on the 30th anniversary kind of feels special. I feel happy about it and the year of it. So I know, and for sure I know I'm gonna finish this year. So it's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna have that in my little collection. I'm gonna have that in my brain. Like a little, in my little bucket. My life bucket is one of the things I did. I'm gonna be so happy. I mean, I'm doing it, so I'm already happy by itself. Oh, I hear Spring Fest. Oh, have fun. Oh, man. That's gonna be so fun. I'm thinking of the food. Some good dream food. I'm still thinking of the Dream Festival I went that there was no food and I'm so disappointed there wasn't any food, but there were drinks. I'm gonna be streaming this project since December. It's okay. No, because I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna see probably next Friday. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna extend it either 3 or 4 hours. So we'll get more. We'll get more. I'll make it a marathon, almost a marathon to make it longer. Yeah, instead of 2 hours, 2 hours is not enough. So I'll add it and make it a little bit longer the stream. So hopefully This week was a bit more heavy, so I was gonna do 4 hours today, but I can't because I know work was gonna kill me a little bit. So on Monday of next week, I'm gonna see the schedule of work, how it's gonna be, what kind of things I have to do. Oh no, I think it's gonna be busy. I actually do think it's gonna be busy next week because my supervisor is still not back, and I'm tackling a lot of things. So it might be 2 hours. It might still be 2 hours next Friday, and hopefully after next week, things should calm down a little bit more, and maybe I'll for sure do like a longer 4 hour stream. For sure. This week you got Central Fan Fest. Ooh. Un paseo de los artistas. Nice. Oh, have fun, Chandy. Man. Wow. Man, I think I want to go. I want to go. I miss conventions back home. It's so fun. Oop. Like, it looks weird holding spoons instead of 4K. Don't lie. Hey, I know that's Pico. I know that's a lie. I know they have the ice cream. I mean, not the ice cream, the spoons. I know they have the spoons. Don't lie to me. You call this a gaslighting stream because everyone's gaslighting. Everyone's making me paranoid. Everyone's making me paranoid with the Pokemons. I'm gonna clean this. I clean the arms a little bit. I was so sketchy with it because I was like doubting myself, and I get really sketchy when I'm like not confident in the memory. That feels ish correct. Maybe we'll do the legs here also. At them with some little socks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chandita, thank you for the stretching hydrate. Oh. And then Comic, oh my god, Chindy, please take care. Yeah, you have a back-to-back convention. Golem is a halfway point, so once you get to it, you're officially halfway. Golem is a halfway. Damn, that feels like it's far. I don't know why that feels far apart. That feels far. I don't know why that feels far, but that feels far. Okay, hold up. Cleaning a little bit. Let me zoom out. Let me. It's correct. I could probably clean. If I ever go back, I'm not gonna like redraw. I'm just gonna, clean these little pixels are off. So if I ever come to that, yeah, you'll probably see it on the stream that I won't be changing the sign, just like doing a little bit more cleanup because I know I'm a little bit more sloppy because I'm like zooming through them quite quickly. If it's, hold on, your arm is different color. What the? There we go. The face is the same. But I mean, I don't think the face changes, to be honest. Wonder how is Yomi? Yomi did stop by here. They were here. They were here before. Like, I think a half an hour ago, probably. Feel like I'm to blame for the gaslighting vibe. Grr, grr. It's okay. Don't feel too bad with this. I am happy with this kind of design. Oh wait, this is your tail. I feel like you don't have a tail, but I'm just gonna keep a little tail just in case. Okay, let me zoom out. This is all of them. So far, I think they started getting better at the lower part over here. On the top, I don't know why they were like very, very off on the top. And then I started locking in down here. So this feels much better. JP meter with culito, you almost are doing it actually. I see it there. I see the little culito meter. I do not feel bad for my actions though. I see. Thank goodness I haven't missed much in the 2 hours I live. Someone got a lot done. Are you proud of me, Ricky? Are you proud? Oh, I see that. Are you proud of me, Ricky? I feel confident this time. Like, thanks. Yeah, now I can stretch a little bit more. But yeah. Oh wait, let me see who was the next one on the list so I can. Or should I not? Because then maybe I'm gonna be tempted to look at images of them. Should I see who's the next one on the list? I'll try to avoid looking at pictures, but even if I look at pictures, I'm gonna immediately forget them. It's okay. I'll leave it to here. Yeah, thank you for joining me. This time I will raid. I have the energy to raid. So I'll see who's cool and streaming today. Hopefully someone is also arting on doing something Pokemon related. So look at this. I don't want to see. But I'll see who's doing something cool today, streaming something cool today. But thank you for joining me though on today on the Pokemon anniversary. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Can I recommend someone? No, I just saw. We'll see. We'll see who's out there celebrating Pokemon 30th anniversary. But thank you today. Happy 30th anniversary. Oh my god, today is the day. It's today. 30th anniversary. So yeah, hope you all enjoying your it's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Hope you all enjoy your Friday and rest well. Behind it live, that's true. They're playing Repo. Actually, I think they're streaming Repo. And I'm gonna join them right now on Repo. So you might see me. You might see me because I'm gonna join them on Repo if they're playing Repo. If they're playing Resident Evil, I won't join. But if they're playing Repo, then yeah, you're gonna see me on their stream. Yeah, I won't be streaming Repo because yeah, I won't be streaming it. I'll be on their side though. It's nice to hang out with you. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Repo. It is Repo? Okay then. Yeah, you're probably the stream never ends. You're gonna see me on their side now. That's I never done a raid out as I'm still here. Hold up. Whoa. So I forgot hitting the raid button sends me to the ending. So yeah, but as I look for them to raid, thank you for joining me though. Hope you all rest well, dreamers, in your dreams. Well, see you actually in Pure stream because I'm gonna be repoing with them laters. Now we're going over there. I'll be over there, but rest well, dreamer. Thank you for joining me. Night night.